rest. Notre Dame coming off that win against Indiana that we commentated, and winner of this game will go on to the semifinals to play Penn State. So a lot in it for these two teams. Georgia without their starting quarterback, Penn State looking to carry their momentum with their win over Indiana.
Yeah, didn't Notre Dame crush Indiana that game?
Yeah, they pretty much handled them.
Yeah, they did.
It wasn't very close, but Indiana got a couple touchdowns at the end to make it a respectable score. Not as big of a blowout as like Ohio State, Tennessee.
Well, they are getting ready to kick it off.
Yep, they're getting ready. We got the pregame stuff going on, but we're excited. Should be a good game. Hopefully, very competitive. I picked Notre Dame. You picked Georgia, so it should be very exciting. See who wins.
Yeah, I'm really pumped up for this. Been waiting and waiting and waiting for this Sugar Bowl, sponsored by Sugar, I'm guessing.
Yep. Well, it's been an exciting playoff so far. You've been very high on Penn State. They won both their games. You picked them to pick the championship, right?
I did indeed pick them to win the championship.
I picked Notre Dame, so they better win this one, or there's my bracket gone.
You picked Notre Dame to win the championship?
Yep, but against Clemson, so Clemson's been knocked out.
Well, Penn State's going to win, so that's too bad.
We'll see. First, Notre Dame's going to get through Georgia. Should be a fun game. It's going to be difficult for Georgia that they've got someone new at quarterback, huh?
Yeah, they do. Both teams are hyped up. They've been waiting for this game also.
And they're getting ready to run out in the field for after the warm-ups, they went back in, getting ready to run off onto the field.
They're getting ready for after their warm-ups?
Yeah, Gunnar Stockton, tell me about him.
Gunnar Stockton. Let me pull out my notes, actually, because it's not on these.
Yeah, well, Georgia, they had Brock Bowers.
Yeah,
not Brock Bowers, it's a different player. Carson Beck got injured in the SEC championship game, and Gunnar Stockton came in, didn't he? And
yes,
now he's going to be starting this game.
Number 14, Gunnar Stockton. Stockton, who is redshirt sophomore, is making his first career start here tonight at the Sugar Bowl.
Yep, first career start. Yeah, it's going to be a tall task. It's his first time coming out, and it's a big playoff game against Notre Dame. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty nerve-wracking for him.
Notre Dame's got a good defense. He's going to have to navigate it and find some way to bring Georgia to a victory, but he's ready. He's a high school legend. We'll see if that translates to college. Still sick, but this time I got tea.
Yep, tea fixes everything. Just a spoonful of tea.
Yep.
Helps the sickness go away.
Sugar bowl.
Oh yeah, a spoonful of Sugar Bowl.
We'll see. There goes Georgia running out onto the field.
I did not know their mascot looked like that. I mean, I knew it looked like that, but not like that. Like that underbite.
Underbite on the bulldog.
Underbite more like a. That's insane. Underbite. It's
a giant head. They've also got a real dog though. He's probably there somewhere.
Is that the one that's been with him all the time, or did it die?
I don't know. They probably go through a couple.
Go through a couple. Run through a couple of them.
I mean, one bit an Auburn player once. Remember that?
Didn't it? I forgot about that. What happened about that?
Yeah, you bit an Auburn player.
And that's
he was running to the sideline.
You just bit an Auburn player?
Yep. They've never forgiven him since. But he's probably there, proud and mighty.
He's probably proud of himself.
Yeah. And Notre Dame's got that leprechaun mascot.
Leprechaun?
It's just a guy in a hat.
Yeah, that's pretty basic. You got all these cool ones. But, I mean, hey, don't blame him.
Fighting Irish.
Hey, simple is also nice.
Yeah, so Georgia, they have not played in 26 days. They are quite well removed from football. Notre Dame's had that game against Indiana, so they played recently. We'll see if that has any effect. But it looks like they're about to get started.
Yeah, how much water did you dump on these?
0. It's just taped.
That looks like you soaked it for like an hour and then taped it up.
Nope. I taped it so I don't soak it. They got tea.
Okay. Anyway, the coin toss is about to happen.
Yep. We'll see if they show it and if we can decipher what happens.
We actually have a little bit of audio now. That way, that might help us a little bit.
And we're not super confused on whether it is a targeting or isn't a targeting or is a false start or offsides.
Yeah, did he say targeting? Oh.
Georgia's had quite the season. You saw Texas last night beat Arizona State. We commentated that game.
Yep.
Georgia beat Texas twice in the regular season. They're a good team. They won the SEC championship game.
Why don't you tell us exactly which stadium they're in?
Yeah, well, they're in New Orleans, Louisiana.
New Orleans?
Yep, New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I thought that was like a new state or something.
That's where they're at.
New
Louisiana.
Orleans.
Down
All right.
south.
Now the coin toss happens. I know we kept on mentioning it was about to happen, but it never happened.
They're shaking hands. You got the team captains out there shaking hands and being all friendly. But the friendliness stops when the first whistle blows.
They got Troy up
Troy
on the
Sullivan.
field. Troy Hoffs.
We were talking over, so I can't hear who he is.
There's a coin flip. Come on.
Notre Dame called heads. It's heads. They're deferring. So Georgia will get the ball first. They'll see this offense under Gunnar Stockton.
All right.
But of course, the heart of this Georgia offense when it's moving is Trevor Etienne, that running back. He came from Florida, transferred over, and now he's the Bulldog star. Looked really good in that SEC championship game. We'll see if Notre Dame has an answer.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna flip my pages over since I know who's on offense.
Flip them pages. Much better system
No,
now.
they're already flipped. Okay, we're good now. Interviewing Marcus Freeman, coach of Notre Dame. Had a good season. Only loss was Northern Illinois. That's a terrible loss, but
Yeah.
they put it behind them, won a bunch of games, got to the playoffs.
Yeah, and here they are now.
This opening drive is going to be a big telltale on how this
Yeah.
game's going to go. We'll see how this, as you said, redshirt sophomore quarterback does under a lot of pressure.
Yep, and I'm sure he's very nervous right now. I mean, first time coming up in something like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be really nerve-wracking.
Yep. And Notre Dame's got a tough defense. You saw it against Indiana. I mean, until those final few miracle plays towards the end, I mean, Indiana was like 3 points the whole game.
The crowd is swinging their towels.
The crowd, the players,
The crowd.
no, both.
Oh.
You see it right there. All right, here comes the kick from Mitch Jeter. And it'll go out of the end zone, so took him out 25-yard
Way
line.
back. Yeah, that kick had some power to it to make it that far. It stayed straight
Yesterday
the
during that
whole time.
Arizona State game, we saw a lot of return. Their kicker couldn't get into the end zone.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, Carson Beck out. Gunnar Stockton in. There he is on the sideline. He's
Who is that? Is that
that's the quarterback.
that was their
that's out.
quarterback? He looked rough.
Yeah, he looks like
Is
he
he
got through
okay?
a surgery.
What happened to him?
I think it was a elbow surgery. The first play, they'll give it right side. Loss of 2 for Etienne. So good run defense there from that Notre Dame team.
But back to Georgia's old quarterback. I mean, he just looked dead inside.
Well, he's there supporting his team.
Yeah, I like that.
He's not even
amazing,
he's not even
but-
on the team anymore. Technically, he's going to the NFL. He's not playing any more football for him.
But he's still there to cheer him on.
Yep, he got him here. Now he's got to see if they can do if Gunnar Stockton can get him the rest of the way. Play number 2. Gunnar Stockton's going to get sacked, so a loss of 1. And not the greatest start for Georgia.
Not at all. But Notre Dame's actually pulling past them.
That play kind of blew up. I mean, it looked like Stockton was rolling right, trying to throw it. But there was no blocking happening on Georgia's side of things. And he got taken down. Wasn't able to outmaneuver him.
Outmaneuver.
So 3rd and 12. Let's see what they decide to do. Probably pass. I'd imagine they will.
Man.
Got some good protection. And a great throw, but are they going to call pass interference?
Well, no
I think
flag.
they will.
Flag? No flag?
Yep,
flag.
Pass interference.
Yeah, it was an overthrown one, so I don't know if he would have caught it, but he did hold it back at the same time. So, we'll never know.
That'll be a free first down for Georgia. Couple of bad plays, but they get the first down because, he's holding on to
holding on to that.
The shoulder, which definitely impeded his ability.
Definitely did. Oh, they were delayed on that flag. They had to take a second to think about it. I don't know what there's to think about, but
flag got stuck in their pocket probably.
Yep. That's what happened.
So now they're at the 37. Maybe a little life after the penalty. They will do the reverse. It's going to be blown up. He's way behind the line and taken down. That's not going to be good. That's Arian Smith, the receiver, on the reverse. And the defense was there as Xavier Watts on the tackle that, he's 5th-year safety.
Notre Dame is like breaking through their defense.
Yeah, I mean, there's not been much blocking. There's been a couple plays where they've gone to the outside, and that Notre Dame defense is running through.
There's not much Stockton can do about that besides.
Well, Stockton was really involved in the play. It was Arian Smith.
Oh yeah, but, I mean, them breaking past the line though.
Yeah, this time Stockton will take it himself around right end, and this time he'll get a few. He got 5 maybe, slipping through some defenders, making a manageable 3rd down.
Do you hear that?
Buzzing.
There's a buzzing from the depths of this house.
All right, 3rd and 9.
All right.
All right, Stockton back to throw. Pressure's coming now, and it's going to be knocked loose. Is that a fumble? It's going to go backwards and out of bounds.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a fight going on there.
4th down, it will be the...
Man, Georgia can't stop them.
There's only one positive play. It was a quarterback run.
Yeah, they're just not able to keep him from breaking through. Wow. Oh, yeah, he threw it. Oh,
no, I don't think he did. It was hit out before he threw it. So it's a fumble, went backwards. Unless they marked it incomplete.
That was a rough. I think he threw it. It just rolled off his fingers wrong.
They're reviewing it. They reviewed it.
Let me get this ball. It kind of like when he tried to throw it, kind of just like rolled off the back of his hand.
Hit him about there.
Hit him like right there. Yeah, but it kind of rolled off.
So.
They are showing replay.
Let's let the actual game do the talking. I think we saw the tail end of that one.
Yeah, I didn't even see the ball get caught or anything. No ball got caught anyway. That's why. But
we'll see.
I didn't see the ball.
Either way, they're punting. Notre Dame didn't pick up the fumble before it rolled out of bounds, so they're punting.
Troy hacking along over there.
Hacking along, hacking away.
Hacking away, hacking along.
Eat your stuff. You got it? Use the bag yourself.
Yep, we are in TV timeout at the current moment. So why don't we, I want to go ahead and talk about number 75, the offensive tackle.
I think I probably have him somewhere in here. Is he on Georgia or Notre Dame?
Jazar Jackson
On Georgia?
on Georgia. Jackson actually played for a basketball team professionally,
Really?
but then he
Professional
decided to make the switch. He decided to make the switch to football.
We'll see if you show the offensive tackle. You wouldn't think an offensive tackle is playing basketball.
Yeah, exactly, which is why it's surprising. It's really cool piece of information. It's really cool backstory to
What's his
him.
name? Jazar Jackson?
Jazar Jackson.
That's pretty cool.
That is a very interesting fact.
Very interesting, especially these playing offensive tackle.
Yeah.
What's the number again?
Number 75.
Probably a backup. I don't have him on here, but we'll see if he comes in. There was a lot of depth on Georgia's team. It was very frustrating to have to narrow it down to fit it all on the page. But I got all the starters on there. But there's just so many people that have play time, have had really good seasons.
Yeah.
Georgia's got a great team all around, but it's cool seeing Xavier Watts get in there and make a play for Notre Dame. He's had a great year. I mean, 6 interceptions already on the season. He's been a real impact player on that defense, the safety for Notre Dame.
Yeah, we are still in TV timeout, surprisingly.
Well, as you say that,
Okay, as I say that, it switches back.
they ruled it a fumble.
They did rule it a fumble, but
They
it
did.
ruled out of bounds anyway.
Yeah,
so.
but it backs him up. Wow, it backed him up a lot. It went from a 4th and 9 to a 4th and 21.
Oh my goodness.
So from inside their 30, at about the 27, he'd be punting from the 12, it looks like.
Whew. Oh,
Notre Dame
that's
almost got to. That might be roughing the punter.
I was about to say, yeah, that's. Yep, there's a flag on the play.
When you don't block it, you can't hit the punter.
Yeah.
You better hope you block it.
Flag. Yeah, I think it was roughing the punter.
Yeah, it has to be.
Roughing the punter.
Okay, it's just going to be, I think, running into the punter. So it's only 5 yards, which means it's not a first down.
That scared me.
There was a...
Loud noise in the distance. From he who shall not be named. Whew.
So just running into the kicker. Notre Dame's going to be all right. Yeah, he went for the good old punt block and knocked the punter over pretty much. Got his leg. There's a little debate on whether it's supposed to be a roughing or running into. But they went with running into. I don't think it would have been a first down even if it was roughing, but it would have been closer.
Yeah.
But it's 4th and 16. So they're punting it this time from the 20-yard line. The punter at the 20-yard line. The ball's at the 31. Let's see. Good snap. And he gets hit again. Are you kidding me?
What? Oh, and he's still
It's
up.
the same player. Return to the 36. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the Georgia fans are like booing.
Yeah, I would be booing too. That's their new punter, freshman.
Man.
Let's see if this one's roughing.
Yeah, I mean it
They
probably
might
is.
make it roughing just because he did it twice.
I would think so. I mean, that's not a mistake you want to make at all.
Certainly not. Especially when Georgia's offense isn't doing
Yeah,
anything.
especially.
It's another running
Yeah,
into
another running
declined
into
from Georgia. So the punt's going to stand. They declined the penalty. They didn't want to have to punt it again.
Yeah, they didn't have it happen a
Probably
third time.
Protect their punter.
Oh, that
Did
could
the
have
same
hurt.
exact thing.
That could have hurt him.
Yep.
That could have been bad. Thank goodness he didn't land on it wrong. So
Marcus Freeman saying, stop.
he is okay.
They say, stop.
Oh yeah.
Stop running into the putter.
He is an okay.
Yeah. But Bryce Young, the guy that did it both times, he has 3 blocked punts this year. So, he does it for a reason. He's trying to get the block. But if you don't get the block, you're going to run into him. But anyways, here comes the Notre Dame offense, led by Riley Leonard. They've got some great backs back there. Jeremiah Love's had a great year. We'll see how they battle this Georgia defense. Man, that's crazy. 2 running into the kickers in a row. All right, Leonard back to pass, throws it quickly. What happened? Maybe it was a pump fake and it faked the cameraman, so it faked us out. But it ends up going out of bounds, incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, that was interesting. The camera.
With how long he's running around, I think probably a holding.
Something happened there that was not.
Oh, was it? So it looks like he threw it
supposed to.
and it got batted back and he caught it. This is what it appears to have happened. We'll see.
Yeah, could you run that down for me?
Illegal forward pass because he threw it twice. He threw it forward, got batted back to him, and he threw it forward again.
Threw it forward.
Can't do that.
That's illegal. Legal forward. That's a no.
So that's going to back him up. I think 10 yards.
I am.
It's a lot of penalties so far.
Yeah. Several penalties, actually. I haven't even thought about it, but there are several penalties.
Let's see if Notre Dame will finally start actually playing the game instead of just causing penalties. They've had 3 in a row now. All right, I still don't have a down in distance, but they're going to give it up the middle for a few. That would be Jeremiah Love. Still no down in distance, so they're slacking on that.
Yeah.
But I think it was a 10-yard penalty, which would mean it'd be like 2nd and 17 now. Looks like it. No, more like 19. 2nd and 19. Still no down in distance. There we go. 3rd and 19. Oh, it's 3rd down? I guess you lose the down on the penalty.
Oh, I did not know that. I did not.
Some penalties are like that.
I was not.
All right, 19 yards to go. Let's see. Leonard back to throw. Pressure coming from the right side. His arm is hit as he throws and incomplete.
I saw some more.
A little hand fighting.
Yeah, a little bit of baby fighting with that little.
Cat fighting. Yeah, they got pressure around the left side, Georgia.
Oh, ouchie.
Wow, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that was that junior linebacker.
Junior linebacker?
Getting home around the edge. So Notre Dame punts it back to Georgia, and they'll have it at the 20. Let's see if they can finally do something on offense, because that first drive was pitiful for Georgia.
Yeah, it's looking pretty dink for Georgia at the moment.
They're just going to start having some positive plays, because everything they've drawn up has gone backwards.
And Notre Dame needs to stop making penalties.
Yeah, penalties.
So
3 in a row for them that really cost them. That double forward pass. Can't do that. That cost them a down and like 10 yards, 15 yards.
Don't know what they were thinking. By the way, there's 2 minutes left on the clock.
10:41.
10:41.
To be precise. All right, 1st and 10. Let's see what Georgia does. They're going to give it to Travis Etienne, rather. And he's pushing a whole pile. Gets 7 yards. Hard to bring him down.
Ooh, that was interesting. He had like 50 men on him.
He had at least 50.
Yeah, at least 50. All around him, but, then he kept on going. He stayed up. Who was it?
Trevor Etienne. That big old running back for Georgia.
Trevor Etienne.
He runs real hard. transferred there from Florida. And it'll be a great throw from Gunnar Stockton to the sideline. Got some space, and he's still running.
Stay up!
Breaks free.
Oh!
But he can't stay on his feet down to the, what was it, the 40?
The 40-something.
Who got that?
My goodness. Stays on his feet.
Yeah. Dylan Bell.
My goodness.
He's a workhorse.
I mean...
He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds right there.
Oh, no. He's out of bounds.
Did he ever even catch it inbounds? Coaches were pointing at it. They knew.
He was, but they didn't call it, did they?
Well, they're reviewing it now for sure.
Yep, they're reviewing it. Yep.
Well,
that's interesting.
I think he at least got it in bounds with that right foot. Hard to tell, though.
Yeah, with that right
It
foot.
depends if he got it down for that left foot went out of bounds, but I think he did.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to negate that huge run he had. It's still going to be a first down. But looked like a good pass there from Gunnar Stockton. First career start. How's it been for him so far, huh?
Yeah, it has not at all.
Been how you probably
It's kind
wanted
of
it.
disappointing because I don't think it's all on him. If they could just keep the people out.
Well, they've gone to the ground a lot so far. Maybe not trusting his arm too much, but when you go to the ground, you got to have good blocking, and they have not.
Who did you pick to choose the championship?
Who I picked to win the championship?
Yep.
Notre Dame.
I picked Penn State. Who did you pick to win? Well, tell us in the comments. I would love to hear.
We'll see who all is right.
And let's not say something like Georgia Tech. Come on.
Yeah, they're not even in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know.
that'd be a wild pick.
Yeah. Chances. Hey. There's never a 0% chance.
There may be in this case. In this case.
In these cases.
This case. So what that'd be a first down. About the 30. It's a good looking play. If he had just stayed in bounds. You got all the way down to the, Notre Dame 40?
Yeah, 40.
40 or thereabouts, but that's not going to stand.
Because, I don't even know, did he catch it in bounds at any point, or was it just purely out?
That's the question. I only got to see it once, but we'll see. All right.
We're back.
We back.
The way back? Way back? Is this another dome stadium?
Yep, it's domed.
Man, I love those dome stadiums. They're always so cool.
Yep. It's even cooler when the dome can open and close.
Yeah, it's even cooler there, temperature-wise, I think.
Well, what's the weather there? You want to find out?
I will find out.
It is a catch. 38-yard line of Georgia.
Yeah.
What's the weather there in New Orleans?
In New Orleans, let's see. Oh, what's happening? The weather in New Orleans is 62 degrees, so it's actually kind of
Good
warm.
football weather.
Yeah.
Not too hot. Or you're sweating and everything. They're going to give it to ETN up the middle for a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 9. They've called ETN's name a lot so far. He hasn't really broken off too much except that one powerful run where he had to go through a bunch of tacklers. And
Yeah.
that was only 7 yards, so.
Let's see if they can put something on the board.
Yeah, sir. Been very defensive so far.
Offense has been lacking, with the defense on both teams have been.
Notre Dame's known to have, both teams are known to have a great defense. I mean, the SEC championship game, Georgia didn't play great offensively, and they still won. They're going to throw it out wide. That's going to be Dylan Bell again for a couple, but he's dragged down by his ankles. So 3rd and 6 about, 3rd and 7.
3rd and 6 about?
We'll see.
It is indeed 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
So that I need to learn how to lip read. That way I can tell y'all what the coaches are saying.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's going to be Stockton to throw quickly over the middle. Good catch. And completion, Dylan Bell again. That to the 50 and another first down.
Great catch. I saw him. Had to jump up high there to grab that one. Ooh, that may have been an offensive pass interference.
You think so?
I thought I saw him slap number 15 in the back, but maybe not. Block from, or no, that's for the defense, but whatever
Was
that
it earlier
foul
in the
would
plays?
be.
I didn't see it when he was catching it.
It was earlier, but they were past the.
I don't think there's a rule against slapping as long as
Five.
you don't impede him too much. Stockton again. This one over the middle. Is that? Oh, he's going to be wrapped down by his ankles. That's,
Man.
Did he get the first down?
I think so, but he almost didn't because he just turned around and
Yeah,
went
he
back.
tried to get some extra yards. A little greedy on that one.
Yeah, he could have had it, but he decided to turn around and
By the way, good
start
route,
running
good
back.
catch from Dominic Lovett, and they're quickly back to the line. 2nd and 1, they're going to give it up the middle, find some space, and we'll get 5. Nate Frazier on the carry.
They're getting close to field goal range.
They are. They're getting into Notre Dame territory.
I'm going to put something on the board.
36-yard line currently.
Oh, they're not close to field goal range.
Well, I don't know.
I thought they were a little closer, but I was wrong.
Like 30-yard line is the 45-yard kicker. So,
Yeah,
They're
I
close.
mean, isn't the longest field goal 50 yards or something?
no, there's definitely been longer ones than that. Stockton gets a 1-yard pass to ETN on first down, so it'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I'm about to find out. 66 yards.
The
That's
longest
the
one?
longest field goal.
That's a long one.
How do you make that?
Good leg, a lot of wind,
Yeah.
a little bit of luck.
Who even attempts that?
All right, from the 34, 2nd and 8. It'll be Stockton keeping it. Maybe got a yard.
Oh, flag on the play.
What is it?
Holding.
Yeah,
Offside.
offsides. Your guess was wrong.
I thought I saw him do a holding and kind of tell the other ref.
Sometimes they'll do that, but offsides.
Yeah, it kind of like fake you out. Holding. Offsides.
Yeah, there's one of the defensive linemen was lined up. Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. All right, well, they're lining up at the 30. They haven't gained anything in a bit.
Well, 2nd and 3. They're going to give it Nate Frazier battling for yards. Gets a couple, but short. So 3rd and 1.
Third and 2, I think.
I think he at least got it to 1.
Oh, yep, you're correct. That's 3rd and 1.
It's a pretty good one, too. I mean, that's like pretty much right on.
Yeah. Are they going to go for it? Are they going to punt it?
Let's see.
Punt it from the 20?
They don't pick it up, though.
Oh, flag on the play.
It's got to be a false start because everybody was moving.
Could it? Yep. False start is correct.
There you go.
Oh, you can see him taking responsibility for his actions.
Yep. Tate Ratledge, the redshirt senior. Jumping a little hasty there.
Did he actually cross there, though? I just saw him, like, kind of jump.
Well, jumping on offense is all you need. Defense, they have to
Cross the
cross
line.
when it's snapped, or they have to cross and touch a defense or an offensive player.
Oh,
If
interesting.
it's not snapped, you can be on the other side of the line. 3rd and 6, though, from the 32. Need to get to that 26-yard line. They're going to give it. Nice fast run from ETN to the 25, 26-yard line. So first down, Georgia.
Oh, first down.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that forward progress?
Mm-hmm. From the spot, your first, the tackle first starts.
Ooh. I don't really understand how that works and why he got forward progress when he clearly got brought back.
Yeah, it was wherever the tackle starts.
At the
25 and a half.
25 and a half. 25 and a half.
They're going to go to ETN again, but he is met quickly.
Yeah.
He was
Notre
running
Dame's
full
not letting that
speed
happen
and then
again.
just boom, right into a brick wall.
Brick wall men.
Yeah, that was Logan Thomas, the freshman defensive end. Good tackle there.
Yeah, Notre Dame was not going to let that happen again.
Nope, they saw the same play coming, and they were ready. They had a wall put there. Good old brick wall. Man in motion. Fake the handoff. Stockton throws right side complete. 2 yards short. Dominic
Third
Levitt.
down, and I think 1. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, he went out of bounds at the 21. Need to get to the 20.
Well, looking good for Georgia here.
Yeah, it's been a good drive. Finally getting some forward moving plays.
Yeah. Put something on the board.
They will go Etienne, and he's met
Fumble,
3 yards.
fumble,
Oh, fumble.
fumble.
Notre Dame got it. They knocked it out of Trevor Etienne's hands. Oh, my goodness. Well, we were saying what a great drive from Georgia. And there it
Wow.
goes. Just like that.
We jinxed it.
Everybody knew where it was going. They were lining up in the heavy set formation.
Wow.
Gave it to Etienne, and he didn't even get halfway back.
Yeah, I saw that happen immediately. That ball shot out, and it went so far away from every Georgia player, they had no chance.
We've learned in these last 2 games how good helmets are at punching out balls.
Yeah.
Remember that Arizona State
Yeah, I
safety?
do remember that.
Or for Texas safety?
And if y'all
Wow,
don't remember
so-
that means y'all didn't watch our last stream. So go watch that.
After this one.
Yeah, after.
Wow.
That's crazy. Man, what a turnover from Notre Dame. You gotta hand it to them.
Mm-hmm.
They
needed it.
Yeah, it was really risky there, and Georgia was getting close and pulling it.
Looked like Georgia was just, everything was working for them that drive.
Yep.
Until the fumble.
Yeah, once that helmet makes contact with that ball shoots off so far.
Yeah.
Oof, I will be right back.
Where you going? Going to the John. Okay. So Notre Dame was favored over under 45 and a half. That sounds about right. I definitely got Notre Dame winning. They're my championship team, so I'd pick the Notre Dame covering the line. And then, I don't know, 45, that'd be 22 points per team.
Come on. I need to hear the
All right,
crowd.
Lennon, we need your opinion here.
All right.
So Notre Dame was favored by 1 point.
Right.
Guessing, do you pick them to cover? Do you pick Georgia to beat the line? Do you predict Notre Dame to get more than 1 point, or no?
Okay,
over
say
Georgia.
that again. My brain just.
You predict Notre Dame to get more than 1 point victory over Georgia.
No,
You picked Georgia to win, right?
I picked Georgia to win.
Now, the over-under is 45.5. That's the total points scored in the game. You think it's going to be over that or under that?
Under that.
Under. So you think it'd be less than 22 points per team, or 23
Yeah.
almost. So from the 10-yard line, Notre Dame back on offense. They'll give it to Jeremiah Love for 2. 2nd and 8 to the 12.
Right. Notre Dame's got it pretty far back though. That he didn't really get anything with that
Yeah, well, that
not interception,
fumble,
with that
it rolled
fumble.
like 15 yards.
Yeah, it
That's
rolled
how hard
15
that-
yards.
How hard that
back.
helmet hit was.
Yep.
But they take it regardless.
What is that? There's a yellow spot on the field.
Looks like maybe a mouth guard.
There's like a flag. I see a white flag on there too.
That would be
There's a
foul.
little bit of everything on the field right now.
Leonard quickly throws over the middle, and that's complete. Still running to the 27-yard line. Good catch and run there.
Go.
Complete to Jordan Fison. Remember Fison?
I do
From
remember
last
Tyson.
game? Or last time we did Notre Dame?
Yeah, you can see it. He runs right past that mouth guard on the field. Someone lost their towel. They're not even gonna do anything about it. They're just gonna leave it there.
You know, that guy last game had 2. They probably have 2. Don't even need it.
2 mouth guards. Why would you need 2? You only have
They're
one
going to bring
mouth.
the tight end in motion here, Mitchell Evans. And then hand it up the middle. Jeremiah Love gets a few. Minute to go here in the first.
Only a minute? My goodness.
Notre Dame with the ball. I think it'll come out to 2nd and 7.
All right. Notre Dame's got it at 35, and they need to get it all the way to the other side of the field and put a flag on the play.
Well, after the first quarter, they keep the ball. It's not like the half where you
Yep,
kick it. So they've got plenty of time.
they do.
So false start, going to back him up 5.
That's not helping.
Nope.
They need to get to the other side of the field.
Yeah, they're going backwards.
43 seconds.
Notre Dame loves penalties, though, so far.
They do. They do indeed.
Let's see.
Huh?
They will fake the handoff this time. Rolls right, throws it to
My goodness.
Mitchell Evans.
That
for a
play
yard.
was scratched up that whole time. Everything
Yeah,
about
well, there
that.
was supposed to be more blocking, I think, for that tight end, but, you know.
The handoff looked fake, and the throw was almost.
Yeah, the throw was way too low. I'm surprised he held on, especially being a tight end. So it's a really good grab to turn that into a positive.
There's another yellow mouth guard on the
No, I think it's the
ground.
same one. They're still there.
Oh. Oh, yeah, they got backed up. Well,
And timeout? No, it's the end of the first. Okay,
oh, yeah.
of course. So 0-0 first quarter.
Yeah, not much happened, really.
Georgia get close, but they had to fumble as they keep it at 0.
Besides the fumble, that was the only intense thing that kind of went on.
Yeah, when both teams have shown a little spark on offense, just haven't completed anything yet, but Notre Dame's driving. I think is it 2nd down and 12 now, or no, now it's 3rd
I wouldn't
down.
even
I
call
think
it
it's
a
third
spark.
and
I would call it like static electricity.
so it's working its way up.
Like a little pop.
Yeah, but Notre Dame's been very much on the ground as far as their offense is concerned. So has Georgia. They haven't been too risky with trying to get Stockton to throw it deep.
On the ground?
They're running it.
Are they going to be flying?
We'll see. You want that ball to be flying.
Yeah.
It's always a good sign when the ball's flying. Unless you're Texas last night when they threw that deep interception.
Whew. TV timeout, by the way.
Well, right now we're on a pace for a 0-0 game.
Or not TV, it's not even that. It's
It's into the quarter
yeah,
timeout.
into the quarter timeout. Looking great, looking great. that'd be kind of interesting. I'd like to see this become a 3-0 type
3-0
game.
game. I'd like a little more scoring.
Yeah, I know it is kind of fun to see all that scoring, but it's been a long time since I've seen a game go like that.
Defensive battles are always fun.
They are. Defense. Both their defenses are doing amazing. Offense.
Well, we'll see. We haven't had too much exposure to either. You know, they've each only had one drive. Well, 2 drives now. The Georgia, the second drive looked like they should have done something, but the fumble hurt them. We're still seeing
Yep.
Notre Dame's second drive play out, so it's not like we've seen them go back and forth yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Now, Notre Dame just needs to clean up the penalties. It's been false start after false start. 2 running into the kickers. Oh, look at that. There's a leprechaun in the stands supporting his team.
Got a Christmas tree on his head. And his beard is made out of...
It's a very leprechaun-y beard.
Yeah, it is. What's that stuff called? You know that pom-pom things that you
Tinsel?
shake? You know, that's what his beard is.
So he can shake his beard around to support the
Hey,
team.
you.
I wonder if they'll show the Notre Dame mascot at any point.
Yeah, I have not seen that at all. I've seen the bulldog,
Maybe they're embarrassed to show it.
but I have not seen him.
From the 26, Notre Dame flipping sides of the field. Here comes the second quarter. They'll bring Jaden Harrison in motion. Leonard back to throw. Gets it out quick and it's complete to Leonard.
Wow.
To the 29.
Surprised he caught that
Yeah, it
one.
looked like it could have been an interception. It's like a 50-50 ball, but over the middle. But yeah, that was Jaden Harrison, transferred from Marshall to Vanderbilt, and then Vanderbilt to here. So it's been a journey from him from the G5 to playing for Notre Dame here in the playoffs, and a great catch there for him.
Yeah.
But
They
I
punted
didn't realize they made it 4th down, so they're gonna punt it.
But that's what she said?
Oh, down at the 42 or 22, sorry.
Now there's a black mouthpiece on the field.
Yeah.
Is this some kind of trick?
Probably to get used to mouthpieces in the field.
Mouthpieces?
All right, well, that's it for Notre Dame's possession. We're already back to one play. We're back to the commercials.
Yeah. I love me some commercials.
But Georgia's going to come back out. Hopefully no fumbles this time if they want to score. Let's see how can they keep up with the drives. I forgot. So I'll do it now.
Notre Dame.
All right, so what was Notre Dame's first drive? It was a punt.
It was a punt.
Second drive was a punt,
A punt.
and that's it.
That's it.
That's
Punt
it
and
so
punt.
far. Georgia had a punt. I almost feel like I need to write punt 3 times in
Punt,
the
punt,
same
punt.
line because they had to keep re-kicking it. And then a fumble. We'll see how this keeps up.
Yeah, that could be pretty cool. At the end of the game, see everything that happened.
Yep. They typically keep up with it there too, but they don't always show it.
Well, at least we'll have it with us. And
Yeah, the winners, they go play Penn State.
Penn State in the finals.
So you want whoever wins this game to look good, but not too good,
Right.
so that Penn State can still win.
In the championship, right?
The semifinals.
Semifinals.
Winner of that will go to the championship game. So the next game, I think, is Friday.
If Penn State actually wins,
Crazy.
that would be insane.
You just realizing that's a possibility?
Yeah, I didn't even realize that would actually be
Yep.
happening.
The other game, which we already know is set, is Texas-Ohio State. You watched Texas last night?
Yes, we did.
They played pretty good. Almost gave it up there at the end.
Yep. Oh, yeah, they did almost give it up at the end, but they just
Ohio State
pulled out.
blew out Oregon yesterday. We were going to commentate. We didn't. Maybe for the better. It was like 34-8 and
Yeah.
was the halftime score.
The undefeated Oregon was defeated.
Ended up being 42-21 was the final score. So Ohio State really rocking and rolling. The first two teams they disposed of, they're in the semifinals. We'll see if they can do the same to Texas. But we are going to get back to the action now, Georgia, on offense.
But see if they can. They lost it last time. Let's see if they can pull something in, and by in I mean to a touchdown.
Well, we've actually had 2 fumbles now. I didn't remember that Stockton threw it backwards.
That is 2 fumbles, except that one went straight out of bounds. So, but that they do have 2 fumbles. That is correct.
Stockton gonna fake the handoff, looking deep. And he's going to unload deep to the right side. Has a step on him and a catch. He is going to break away. And he finally dragged down at the 10-yard line. What a start to their drive. Arian Smith getting some action. There is a flag, though.
Oh. There is a flag. But that was an insane play by number 11.
A great route. Got a few feet ahead of him.
What a catch.
Thought it was going to be a touchdown, but it was a great tackle there.
What a catch.
Saving tackle by Xavier Watts, who has shown up quite a bit today.
I mean, he had to look from the shoulder and caught it.
Yeah, they call that the
arm.
over-the-shoulder catch.
Oh, yeah. Well, obviously. But, I mean, like, that's hard to do. I mean, he just barely caught it, but he did.
I'm trying to hear this flag.
If they'll say it.
They did say it, but I think we were talking over it. It's against Georgia. But I think it was after the play, so they're going to get it at the 26 instead of the 11. Trying to see what they did.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened, if it was just... I don't know. I didn't see anything.
I don't know.
I guess we'll never know. It'll go down in history.
All right, so from the 26, still a great play for Georgia. From Arian Smith in motion. Stockton gives it to Etienne. Right side. Slips a tackle, gets 2. 2nd and 8.
They are way in field goal range and...
Yep, well, they've been here before.
Yeah, they have.
What happened last time? Boom.
A fumble. Yeah. But, yeah, again, a great play from number 11 with that nice catch and a great tackle.
It was having by Xavier Watts.
Yeah, a great tackle.
Stockton a really weird play design. They ultimately give it to, I think, the tight end for a yard with forward progress. No, that was Dylan Bell that came around the end. It was a really weird play design. I couldn't even tell who had it.
Yeah.
They faked it to a couple guys, gave it on the end around. Went backwards, though, so it's 3rd and 7.
Went backwards, huh? Well...
At the 23, need to get to 16.
3rd and 7. They need to pull something off.
Gunner will be in the shotgun. And they throw it right side over everybody's head and out of bounds.
Man, over the hills and far away.
They didn't even try to make something happen on 3rd down, so he's going to come off the field. I don't know if he knew it was 3rd down.
What?
It's going to be a field goal attempt here from Georgia.
Okay, that was weird, but...
I don't know. It didn't look like he put much effort in trying to make the play work. He threw it out of bounds.
He threw it way over him.
Anyways, Peyton Woodrings, sophomore kicker, coming out here to attempt the kick. It'll be a 41er.
41er?
And it's going to slip in there. Thought it was a little to the right, but it slipped in.
I did not think that was going in, or I thought it was going to ricochet off the
Yep. Well,
hole first.
you wanted them to produce points. There you go.
Yeah. There's something on the board.
Yeah, they finally produced something. Yeah, but been a fun game so far. It's been fun streaming it. We hope to do this a lot more. And if you want to help us, you enjoy what you see, you can come back and support us here at Ko-Fi and help us keep doing this and do more games. We know we still got a lot more playoff ahead of us.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make this look cool, but I'm kind of failing in every attempt.
But I enjoy this. I don't think Elijah does very much, but you know, as long as one of us does.
In what sense?
No sense.
No sense?
Nonsense.
Dumb sense. Woo!
But been entertaining. It's not a 21-0 game right now, which is good for us.
For us.
We know it's not over.
Oh, yeah.
Not a blowout so far.
Not a... They do have 3, though. That is something.
3-0 is the score. Oh, I guess I need to add to Georgia's drive chart.
Add a little touchdown in there.
Nope. 3 points. It's a field
Oh,
goal.
yeah. Add a little field goal in there.
They take a 3-0 lead over Notre Dame. So far, Notre Dame's only punted.
I'm going to go splash some water on my face.
That's weird.
What do you mean that's weird? That's a normal human being thing right there.
He almost died. Let's see. Georgia got the odds in her favor according to ESPN, but it's way too early in the game to tell. All right, well, we're back. Notre Dame going to get the ball.
And I'm back.
Jaden Harrison back there to return, but he will not return it as it goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Whew. Georgia's gonna win. TS10SC. Thank you for commenting, and maybe they just might win.
Maybe.
And that's on Twitch, by the way. Thank you for dropping in.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Well, they're on the. They got 3 points, so they're on their way to it. There's gonna be a catch for Notre Dame to pick up 7. That's Faison again. Good little out route there to get 7.
Well, so far it is looking pretty good for Georgia. So
Their defense has played good. They're finally moving on offense.
yeah, they are. They are moving, and they are making it somewhere.
Let's see. We got Leonard in the gun all alone back there. 5 receivers set. Leonard's going to take it himself on the quarterback draw, and he's going to get the first down to the 37.
Whew. Let's see. Notre Dame trying to pull something off here.
Let's see.
See if they can.
First down.
What?
Getting calls and
Getting
getting a couple yards for
calls.
Notre Dame.
Somehow.
2nd and 8.
Do not disturb doesn't work anymore, apparently.
You got do not disturb on, I see that much. All right, 2nd and 8. Leonard gonna take it himself again on the draw. He's got space past the 50, still running, 35, 30, finally taken down inside the 30-yard line. Big run for the quarterback.
Making big plays.
Do it twice in a row. Couldn't stop it the first time, can't stop it the second.
Wow.
Made a guy miss,
Man.
too. Like, he didn't even have a block on C.J. Allen, but made a miss.
Just slipped through.
Smooth moves for Riley Leonard. The Duke transfer.
Yeah.
From the 29 now inside Georgia territory, inside the 30. They're going to give it right side to Jadarian Price for 2 maybe. Oh, and a replay and
Oh.
from that big run from Riley Leonard, and there was a clear face mask.
Yeah, his mask spins halfway around.
Yep, no penalty.
No penalty was
Thrown.
called?
Nope.
Are you serious? His mask went. You have got to be
Must have
kidding
been
me.
looking the other way.
Can't do that. Come on, refs.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw, got some time, right side. Good pass breakup there on Dalen Everett.
You know, I feel like every now and then when someone deflects the ball will hit off so perfectly, it'll spiral off and it looks so beautiful.
Is that what happened there?
I think so.
No,
Okay, it didn't
that's
spiral,
no spiral
but-
involved.
I've seen it before and it happens more common than you think.
Yeah,
And it's,
kind of like how when some punters punt and go in a
Satisfying.
perfect spiral.
yeah, it's really satisfying.
From the 26th, quick pass right side, and he's met by 2 defenders, ultimately taken down by Jonell Aguero.
Georgia is hyped
McLeod
right now.
also got in on the action.
Man, getting smacked all over the head.
Looks like they're going to attempt a field goal to tie things up, as it's 4th and 7 now, under 9 minutes to go in the half.
See, this is why I don't play football.
Why
If
not?
I made a good play, I'm going to get smacked in the head
Mhm.
like crazy, like all over, left, right, left, right.
He's 8 for 15 on the season. This one's going to be a 44-yarder up, and this one looks pretty good. It is good. So they'll tie it up 3-3, all even.
Tied up.
All right, well, the commercial break, and so I will break as well. Leaving you.
Man, it just smelled a lot better over here all of a sudden. Well, looking great, 3-3. So my prediction of the 3-0 is not gonna happen, but things can happen. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but things can happen, right? I'm kind of just improving right now because I have no idea what to do or say. Well, I mean, I appreciate y'all commenting. I appreciate the views. Yeah, what do you think about this game? Isn't it crazy? Come on, let me see how excited you are. Let me see it. Let me feel it. This has been a crazy start. By crazy start, I mean,
Been a pretty normal start.
yeah, I was gonna say, by crazy start, I mean normal start.
So 3-3 is the score. Notre Dame marches down the field, ties it up. So we're all even again. So I guess I need to add that to their drive chart. Keep forgetting.
All right. Well, I thought we were going back into the game, but apparently not.
Still waiting.
Still waiting.
When we come back, Georgia's getting the ball.
Georgia is going to get the ball. All right. And they have a chance to pull something. Because the offense is getting better.
Pull something.
It just took some time.
That's your favorite word.
It just took some time for their offenses to get
Yeah, they had a good
in
drive.
check.
Good drive last time.
Yes, it did. Yes, they did. I mean. Well,
All right.
we're here. Oof.
All right, here comes the kickoff. Mitch Jeter, fifth-year kicker for Notre Dame.
Getting the ball ready to get
Yep, getting it settled.
kicked.
Anthony Evans back to return for Georgia. Let's see if he'll get a chance.
98. Number 98 is their punter.
Their kicker, Mitch Jeter.
Kicker, yep. My goodness.
Another
that
good kick,
kick
and that
is
one into the end zone and a touchback.
knocked out of here.
Might be seeing a lot of touchbacks tonight.
Yeah,
Both
he's got
kickers
some
seem to be
power.
good. Yeah, both kickers seem to be hitting them out of the end zone every time.
Home runs.
Home runs.
Yep.
I'd like to see him make it through the uprights on kickoff.
I would like to see that.
I'm sure they do it more often than not, or more often than you think, but they just don't show it.
Duke versus Ole Miss.
Yeah, that's happening tonight.
Duke?
Duke, Blue Devils.
Oh.
That helped, that Blue Devils part. 25-yard line back to throw. Oh, he's going to be wrapped down. He didn't see the pressure coming. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to fumble that ball. Taliamaka. I'm glad I heard the announcer say it. I'd practiced it before, but I wasn't quite sure.
Earlier I mentioned, let me see your excitement. I see no excitement.
From
Come
who?
on, pump up.
From who?
Let's go.
From the
The
fans?
chat.
Oh. There's a loss of 7. And a loss of 9 even. They're going to... So it'll be 2nd and 19. That's a big loss. But Gunnar Stockton's going to turn around, throw it over the middle, and that's going to be a first down and more to the 40-yard line. Oscar Delp on the tight end on the reception.
Bravo.
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 Well, he got sacked, but not rattled apparently. Great throw over the middle. Good first down. And it's going to be
Great everything.
a timeout.
Great
No,
run.
injury timeout.
Great breakaway.
Who is that?
Oh wait, someone's injured.
Oh, is that Xavier Watts, their star safety.
He's got a
injured.
shoe off.
Maybe that's why he's injured. He's like, you don't have a shoe. Maybe he stepped on a rock.
A rock in that stadium.
Well, he's injured. That's going to be a hurt. A real hurt for Notre Dame. He is a star player. We've seen him a lot already.
Yeah.
Made a couple key tackles.
Hopefully it's nothing too serious and he can just hopefully he can just walk it off.
Yeah, get back to playing sooner or later. But, man, that's a big pickup for Georgia. It looked like they were about to stall out. It was, what was it? 2nd and 19
2nd and 19.
after the sack. You know, when your first career start for Stockton, you feel like you start taking sacks, he's going to get rattled. But that was a really great throw after that. And
Gets the opposite of rattled. Pumped up.
pumped up, and he's calm as a cucumber.
Calm as a cucumber?
Yeah.
What is that
Or
supposed
cool
to
as a
mean?
cucumber, maybe. Something like that.
Calm as a cucumber? Come on. There's a billion things in this world that are calm. And you chose cucumber?
Well, what else do we calm?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Calm as a mouse. Calm as a
No,
mouse.
I've never seen a cucumber riled up, so pretty calm.
I've never. I don't know. I don't have anything to say about that. Whatever.
Let's see. Okay, what do you think the percent is at right now?
What percent?
The game prediction for
Game
ESPN.
prediction? Georgia is not favored to win.
You don't think you don't think so?
I don't think so.
They are by 0.5 points. It's 50.5
Oh, they are favored to win here
right now.
by 0.5.
50.5% chance.
You hear that, TS 10
That's
SC?
pretty much even. I mean, for all intents and purposes.
Hey, that's a 0.5 goes a long way.
Well, I mean, 0.1 goes a long way. You saw Texas was favored 99.9% in that fourth quarter, and Arizona State came back.
That's what's insane. Except they still lost.
They still lost, but you know. Oh, he lost the shoe.
Oh, no.
I think he did step on a rock.
Actually?
All right, 1st and 10. They're going to give it to Trevor Etienne. Bowling over people. The 45.
You think those fields will be squeaky clean?
Probably.
Is that not fake grass?
Good question.
I've never seen a field with dead grass. Unless they just paint
Well,
it.
they water it.
Paint it.
2nd and 2. They hand it off. Oh, okay, so the quarterback kept it. I thought it was about to be a big loss to Etienne, but the quarterback kept it. Still a loss, though. Loss of 1. Stockton's kept it a couple times. I don't know if I've really seen him get anything substantial.
Substantial.
3rd and 3.
Using such big words.
And they're not getting big yards right now with Stockton on the ground.
What's happening?
It's 3rd and 3. Georgia's on their own 45. They need to get to the 48.
Yeah, one of the players was calling for something. Just wondering
All right,
what was going
looking
on.
to throw. Fires at left side. Incomplete. Good breakup.
Incomplete.
Good breakup. Jordan Clark, safety for Notre Dame, kept up with it. Ripped it out.
Georgia is favored by 0.7% now.
Yep.
He could have had that, I think. I mean, it was bulleted enough
No, it
to
was, well, it
him.
was behind him.
Oh, was it? I did not see that
He's
part.
running full speed. It's difficult.
Yeah, he launched it at him like at high speeds.
Yeah, you got to fit it in there. Defense will react as well. All right, well, here's the punt. We Drew Miller, the freshman. Let's see if he gets hit again.
Let's see. Whoa.
This time, punts it away unscathed. It's going to be returnable. Gets it to the 25. And that's where Notre Dame will start.
A little back massage going on there. That was weird.
It's a little tight on the back. As a Georgia
I just saw
defensive player.
the coach or somebody run up to that Georgia player and just
My medical staff.
probably.
So, disappointing drive for Georgia. Ended up punting it away, and I'll add that to the drive chart.
Add it up. Add it up. What you got on there so far, Troy?
Punt, fumble, field goal, punt is Georgia. Notre Dame, we'll see what their 4th drive is, but right now it's a couple of punts and a field goal.
Couple points and a field goal.
And 1st down, throws it right side, complete. That's going to be Fison to the 36,
Still going.
1st down and more.
Man, Fison, you know what I've noticed in this game? He keeps getting good things, but he keeps trying to do these crazy jukes, which is keeping him from going as far as he can.
Yeah, I think he could have gotten more yards.
Yeah,
if
he keeps doing these spins when no one's around him, and He's keeping himself from going further when he could have gone at least like 4 or 5 more yards.
All right, well, they get a first down regardless. Fison with 34 yards, 3 receptions on the day. From the 37, let's see what Notre Dame does. They'll give it, that's going to be Jeremiah Love. A couple yards. It seems to be what he gets.
You know, the crowd must be pretty loud because I saw him try to snap it 3 times.
Oh, well, that's what you call a snap count.
So,
They know what count is going to be the actual snap. So it fools the defense. So that
I
one
didn't
was
know that.
A snap count of 3.
Fooled me.
1,
I
2,
thought the crowd
3.
was just that loud.
Probably so loud. But a snap count also helps you with loud crowds.
It helps you with loud crowds.
That's 1, 2 claps. And they'll give it Jeremiah Love again. 4 yards.
There you go.
It'll be 3rd and 3.
You know, I see what they're doing. Little yards at a time. Playing it safe.
Yep, playing it safe.
Because if you throw something deep and it gets intercepted, then that's not going to be too good.
Do it
Now, is
works,
it?
I guess. At the 44, need 3 yards for the first down. It's 3rd down. Rolling right as he's facing pressure.
Oh.
Tipped as he throws it, and it goes out of bounds. So, 4th down, Notre Dame.
Did you see the?
Yeah, I saw I think the coach, like one of the coaches for Notre Dame, got the ball, and he was mad, so he threw it down when the referee was asking for the ball right beside him.
Oh, that would be a penalty. So that's. I don't think that's
He
what I
didn't
saw.
see the ref, I don't think.
What I saw was he attempted to catch it, and he just kept on bubbling it, and he eventually dropped it, and he got mad
Maybe.
that he dropped it. Because that would be a foul. If he had thrown it down when the ref was asking for it.
Well, we can go ahead and add a punt for Notre Dame. It's a good punt, fair caught
catch.
at the 13.
Fair caught. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second.
You have plenty of time if they want to go down there and try and score before half.
Sugar
It's been a
Bowl.
really even game so far. A lot of people thought it would be. I mean, it was a -1 spread, so you knew it was going to be close.
Yeah, what's the odds going on? Okay, Notre Dame is now favored to win by 4%.
54.2%.
So those odds.
Nope, that went up to 56.1.
Oh my goodness.
That was after the first down to Fison, so it's still catching up.
It is catching up. It's just slow poking its way.
All right, Georgia. Let's see what they do at the 14. Here we go. Stockton gonna throw on first down, left side, and a lot of interference. Come on.
Oh, where's
No
that flag?
I guess.
Where's
What
that
I'd say is
flag?
there was equal hand fighting on both sides. No one was looking at the ball.
I'm about tired of this ref calling.
I don't know.
I'm about tired of this.
I'm not super mad about that one.
I'm just about tired of it. Gotta play the game fair.
Well, I
The
mean,
refs
Notre
aren't
Dame.
playing it fair. I don't want to hear it.
Notre Dame's earned every single one of their penalties.
No, I don't want to hear it.
They ran to the kicker twice.
Oh, yeah, that, obviously. But
Stockton throws incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Problem is, they're not eating up any clock, so Notre Dame's going to get this ball back if they can get a stop here on 3rd down.
they aren't eating the clock. What are
And
they
they got
doing?
it with 3:32, and it's 3:23, 3rd down and 10.
Georgia coach not looking too happy at the moment. Oh, light it up.
He's rolling right. Big lineman running after him. He's just going to end up throwing it away. He likes throwing it away on 3rd down, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. That's a good idea, you know?
But, you know, you got to play conservative when you're this low on time, that far in your own territory. So they're just going to punt it away. But
That's,
3:16 left for Notre Dame to do something.
I don't don't know if that was the best decision to make, but
I don't know.
I'm not a professional.
You don't know what he's seeing down there. I know there's that big old lineman chasing after him. That'd be scary. Never know. So another punt for Georgia.
Okay, come on, penalty.
No, that's a good block, man.
Holding him.
Well, it's going to be caught at the 37 and punt for Georgia. Notre Dame with time.
I'm about to work for the...
I don't think it was
I'm about to
hard.
become a ref myself so I can fix this.
You ready to face the wrath of fans?
Just run down there. I don't care.
All right, well, let's quiz you then. How many yards do you get on a holding foul?
5.
Nope.
10.
Nope. Okay, there you go. What about pass interference?
10.
Nope.
5.
Nope.
14.
No. 14. 15.
15.
All right, for the 38-yard line, Notre Dame, they're going to give it to Fison around the end, and he's going to trip on, like, one of his own guys.
Oof.
Gets 3, though.
At least it wasn't the good old turf monster.
Yeah, well, it might have been. I didn't have a clear view.
I saw it. He tripped on got the leg of another guy.
Hard to tell if it's his own guy or that Georgia defender.
It was his own guy. It wasn't hard to tell.
2nd and 7 now. Fison apparently a NCAA champion in lacrosse.
Oh, really?
You didn't get that fun fact out there.
No, I did not.
Over the middle, it's going to be caught close to the first down. It's great house,
Lacrosse.
but I think a little short.
How many times do you hear about lacrosse?
Well, I'm
A
looking at
year?
it right now. Jordan
Oh,
Fison,
They're showing it.
2024 champion in lacrosse.
What is that
Oh
play?
my goodness,
We need to start commentating lacrosse.
looks exciting.
I don't understand lacrosse, but that's just what makes it more fun. Like, oh, that was a great play. It turns out to be an illegal.
2-minute timeout is going to stop the play before they can get a snap off. So it'll be 3rd and 1 after the timeout. Near that midfield. Notre Dame trying to drive.
Oh. Under 5 minutes.
Score here before half can go a long way. In very defensive game. 3-3. Notre Dame's had a lot of punts. Had that one field goal, which was good, but you want to see them do something here.
Yeah.
With that 10-3 lead coming out of half, that got to feel really good. And they get the ball as well. Coming out of half, so you got to remember that.
Oh, yeah. See, my brain thinks that you should get the ball first because it's more fun. But it turns out you don't want to have the ball first.
Well, it depends.
Well, every game I've commentated so far, they didn't want the ball
Yep.
first. Which is interesting. Interesting.
Yep, now they get it coming out of half.
My brain waves are actually moving. I'm understanding.
Learn it a little bit.
I think I'm learning.
Tea's gotten cold. I want to heat it
Tea's
up.
gotten cold.
Heat it up at halftime. That doesn't taste very good cold.
Use your hot breath.
It tastes like lemon ginger water.
Lemon ginger water. Ugh. That's disgusting. I hate ginger. I hate lemon.
Well,
No, I love lemon. I would drink straight lemon juice any day.
I saw you had that lemon ginger cough drop and you did not like it.
Nope.
Spit
I
it out.
don't like cough drops in general. Whether
Well,
it tastes
didn't
like
really
chocolate
it didn't
or
really
not.
taste like a cough drop. To me, at least. I don't care for the cherry ones. Like, I can stomach them.
You can stomach them? You're going to just swallow it?
No. Notre
Well-
Dame up to a 57.7%.
57.7. It's only going to be the half, so Georgia still has plenty
Oh,
of
yeah.
time.
I mean, if you can come back from a 99.9,
Yeah, if you can come back from a 99.9, you can come back from a 7% lead. Like, come on.
All right, well, Notre Dame still has the ball. They just need a yard to get the first down, keep this drive going. 2 minutes to play. 3rd down. And Leonard's going to take it himself. He's done that a lot today, and he's got good block, so he's going to get it. Just short of midfield.
I like the gold helmets of Notre Dame.
Yeah, it stands out.
I think I talked about that last game that we commentated with Notre Dame, but I mean, I do like it. It's actually like really cool.
Yeah, it's got a good color scheme.
Great color scheme.
Okay, they're going to mark him at midfield, so 1st and 10 for the 50. Let the clock run.
Did I see some Oregon fans in there?
Maybe. Nowhere else to be. What a great run from Leonard. He's going to get 12 yards.
Wow.
Leonard's getting it done on the ground, isn't he? He had that big run earlier for like 40 yards. He's picked up a few first downs that way.
There's Oregon fans in there.
Well, yeah. They're probably... You can't go watch Oregon play anymore.
Huh. Oregon just got crushed.
From the 39. Plenty of time. Throws it deep right side. Tries to do the back shoulder throw. Too high, though.
Oh, nice little love tap on the back.
Intended for Bo Collins.
You gotta like it. You gotta love seeing good sportsmanship. But then, like, next play, turn around and start beating each other up.
And Bo Collins, he's been a great receiver for his Notre Dame team. Over 400 yards. Transferred from Clemson. He's a senior. I'm sure they'll go to him more. That's the first time I've seen him, though, so far. 2nd and 10. Going to bring the tight end in motion. To throw again. Minute 13 to go. Throw it left side to the tight end. He's got the edge. And a first down out of bounds.
Did he make the first down?
I think so. That was Mitchell Evans.
I don't know.
Had that great catch
That was
earlier.
close.
Oh, it was close. They gave the first down at the 29. Quickly back to it. Oh, and he's facing pressure down at the 41. A huge mistake.
Oh.
They're going to call a timeout. They've got 3, so Notre Dame calls a timeout. But Leonard, immediately rushed, and he's going to lose a bunch of that progress. 11-yard loss. Who was that?
Who was it?
Oh, that's Small Mondin with that sack.
Man, my phone is just not responding with me right now. There we go.
Looking for something?
Yes, I am looking for something. Oh, that is the wrong game. Oh man, we got quite a few YouTube comments actually. Georgia Reload, UGA,
We got Georgia fan.
Dimitri says, "Hey guys, I think it's
Come on
under
now.
30."
You got to be able to pronounce that.
Dimitri?
Dimitri, there you go. Dimitri.
Dimitri, sorry, Dimitri. And keep pounding, says hi.
I think it's under 30. Under 30 points, yeah. Probably so, at the rate it's going.
Thank you for joining the chat, guys. Sorry I didn't read your messages earlier. I was on the Twitch chat.
And that'll pick up back. Oh, they picked up all 11 yards. So that's going to put them back at the 30-yard line, Notre Dame. 3rd and 10. You need to respond from the proper account.
Yeah, it wasn't
Go back over
allowing
to
me
your
onto
account.
the live stream on our account.
Okay, we'll try again.
You keep on.
Right now it's 3rd and 11. I'm waiting on to see what's going on. I think it was an injury.
234 views is insane. Thank you, guys.
Do you want to it now?
No, it won't let me onto it. I don't know
All right,
why.
well, I'll have to do the honors. Well, I want to commentate this, but I will after. All right, need 11 yards at the 30. Need to get to the 19. Third down, but they are in field goal range. 48 seconds to go in the half. Leonard quickly to the flat. Great attempt from the tight end. They're going to say it's incomplete, but it was a bad throw. But again, a good attempt. Actually, I think that was Anias Williams, the halfback.
We have 4. What was I gonna say? Man,
Four.
sorry guys.
4.
I lost it immediately.
4 viewers currently.
I don't think
And
that's
4
what I was
comments.
gonna say.
There's 4 comments.
Well, thank you guys.
4 of a lot of
really
things.
appreciate it.
Just in time for the field goal. 4th and 11. 48-yard attempt. 43 seconds in. As the play clock runs down, Georgia's going to call a timeout.
43 seconds left in the game.
In what?
Not in the game, sorry.
In the half.
In the half.
I'd say Notre Dame's chances would be way up on the ESPN if it was at the end of the game. But it's at 53, so it's gone down from that 57. I don't know what's happened that made it go down. Oh, back up.
Back up.
I think it was a sack that made it go down.
And what we're talking about here, if y'all do not understand, we are talking about the percent chance of them winning by ESPN.
It's fun to follow
It's
it,
their predictions.
which was almost wrong last night.
Yeah.
Almost dead wrong. All right. Here we go. 48-yarder. Kick up, and that one is true. They make it. They are going to take the lead. Wow, what a drive. It was all because Georgia left way too much time on the clock.
Yep. Man. That's why you can't make some of those mistakes.
That was it.
Some of those
Well, it
ones
was.
you just
I
can't
think
make.
Georgia was trying to make a drive out of it, but they had 3 straight incompletions, and now Notre Dame takes advantage. Gets the field goal.
Well, good job for Notre Dame.
Yeah, good job.
Good play. Good everything.
They take the lead, and 43 seconds left, or 37 rather. Georgia could still, theoretically do something. We'll see. But let me adjust Notre Dame's drive chart.
Adjusting the drive chart, huh? What are you adding on there?
Field goal.
A field goal.
There's punt, field goal, punt, field goal.
Punt, field goal, punt, field goal.
Georgia's punt, fumble, field goal, punt, punt.
Nice.
All right. Anthony Evans back there to return the kick from Mitch Jeter.
Another powerful kick.
Yeah,
My
another touchback.
stinking goodness.
Hits the E in Georgia.
That's insane. Those kicks every time consistent. Seeing some replays, I think the time is run
This feels
dry.
very, very similar to the SEC championship game. Like, very similar. And Georgia ended up winning that. I kind of look at the score, the box score, because that is a very similar halftime score. And we'll see if that's an indication.
Georgia reload. Love the
Oh, my
picture.
goodness. Stockton fumbled the ball. Man, I can't even turn my head away. Big mistake.
I talk about something for 1 second and such a play happens.
With 35 seconds left, they decide they're not going to be conservative. They're going to go out to pass it. Gets rushed and
Oh
fumbles the
my
ball.
goodness.
Oh, my goodness. That is bad news.
Oh my goodness. Subscribe. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a few comments,
Join us here as we keep on streaming.
Yeah, have any suggestions? Put them down there. We'll take note. We are reading your comments.
He's
We
got
promise.
a notebook right here.
Yep.
Taking the notes.
Yeah, put your comment now, and I'll put it down on here. Write your comment.
Well, Notre Dame at the 13 of Georgia after the fumble. 33 seconds left. They can try and... That's huge. They can try and... If they put a touchdown here, oh my goodness. Talk about a game changer. They're going to fake the handoff. Looking. End zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown!
Notre Dame. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Oh
Oh!
my goodness.
Oh!
I still had the defense. That's how confused I was. I had Bo Collins in the end zone for the touchdown. Wait, no, it wasn't. It was a 6, not a 5. It's hard to make
Oh
it out.
my goodness!
You know who that was?
What a play!
Bison.
Bison! Bison, the absolute Bison! That's insane!
What a pass, too. Like, that defender was on his tail, and he still put it right. No, they fixed it. They lied to us. It is Bo Collins. I was right.
It's
They
Bo
were wrong. I'm
Collins.
a better spotter than these guys.
Man, that ruined my Bison catchphrase.
Come up with something for Bo Collins. Wow. 13-3 Notre Dame with the PAT. That completely changes the outlook of this game.
This is
It
ass
was
insane.
6-3 Notre Dame. Georgia could have just run out the clock if they handed it off. They decided to pass it around.
Chill bumps. Literal chill bumps.
You wanted this game to get interesting. Here it is.
Well, it's definitely...
Yeah, it was Bo Collins in the end zone on the slant. Perfectly placed
Oh
ball.
my goodness. Caught his hand with the ball. Who
That
was
is
it?
incredible.
Who was on him? Who was blocking? Or defending.
I can't
rather.
even tell. If I can get this.
Oh.
They are
Whoa.
hurling people in the stands right now.
They are launching people into the air.
My goodness.
In the stands are going
They are
crazy.
hyped up.
I have never seen that before.
I wonder what the good old prediction goes to now.
27 seconds left
Oh my goodness.
in the second. And another touchback. Amazing kicker. Who's that kicker?
The kicker
The kicker.
for Notre Dame. Yeah, that's
for
Mitch
Notre
Jeter,
Dame.
the fifth-year kicker.
Wow. He is an absolute beast.
81%. Look at that. I know they can't see it, but it goes like this. Like that. Yep.
I have no idea what you're talking
That's
about.
Notre Dame's percent chance of winning.
Oh. Let's just say it's high.
Let's see if Georgia chooses to be conservative. This time they will. They give it to Trevor Etienne, wrapped up after a 3-yard gain to the 28. And that'll probably run the rest of the clock out. Man, what a first half. So I gotta update this thing again.
Woo!
Oh. So Notre Dame gets a touchdown.
My brain's still having to comprehend what's happening right
Oh,
now.
Georgia's gonna do one last play. There's gonna be a screen pass to Trevor Etienne,
nope.
who runs out of bounds.
And that's the
So,
end of the
man,
half.
what a half. Notre Dame scores the only touchdown. It was a fumble for Georgia. That's their third fumble of the game. 2 thanks to Stockton, 1 to Trevor Etienne. So, thought it was going to be a 6-3 score going into half. Instead, they get the touchdown after the fumble. So, man, it's exciting, isn't it?
This is really exciting.
Notre Dame with all the confidence going into halftime. We'll see if Georgia can make some adjustments and come out. Actually, Notre Dame gets the ball coming out, so they have a chance to really mount a lead here. But we'll be back after the 20-minute halftime or whatever it is, and hopefully just as good of a second half.
Woo!
Goodbye until the second half.
Second half. Do-do-do-do.
We are coming back, huh?
Yeah, we are.
Was it halftime over with? Notre Dame had a lot of momentum going out of half with that touchdown, and they are returning the kick here. Oh, he breaks free to the right. He has the right edge. Still going. No one can get him. This is how this one's going to start. To the 20. 10, 5, touchdown Notre Dame. I don't see any flags.
All the way back.
Well, I was trying to introduce us back to the game, but that is insane. Those dog fans are expressionless.
He just ran it all the way back.
I saw that he broke that one tackle and he had the right edge.
And he just kept on going.
Really speedy. Oh my goodness.
He was riding the line.
Jaden Harrison all the way. So combine that with the touchdown they got off the fumble going into half, and they are going to have a 17-point lead on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, what a way to start the game.
So Georgia starting the second half in the hole. Wow. And the PAT is good. 20-3. He is pumped up. Notre Dame's pumped up. Everything's gone right for them in the past 10 minutes.
Wow. All right.
Well, Georgia has to be feeling the pressure under the redshirt sophomore. First start for him, Gunnar Stockton. He's had a shaky game. And now he has the pressure. He's got to score. He's got to score quick. 17-point lead for the Irish. Wow. That's not how I anticipated the second half starting.
Yeah, not at all. But, you know, and the fans are getting launched into the air again.
They have been up. They've been doing that constantly. Maybe they just never fall. If Notre Dame keeps doing good, they're just never going to come down.
Yeah. Do you want to give them an example?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can do that by yourself. Just jump and hope that somebody catches you.
Hope that somebody catches me and I face plant into cold floor.
Well, I knew that touchdown going into half was going to be good because I knew Notre Dame was getting it to start the second half. But it turned from good to great real quick for Notre Dame.
Well, Georgia's getting it now, so.
Yep, Mitch Jeter to kick it off after making the PAT. He has been good so far.
Another amazing kick.
Returnable. I think he wants his own kick return. He wants his own kick return. He ain't getting it.
He's not.
Down at the 19. He saw the chance for glory.
He tried to do the same thing.
Oh, man, the Notre Dame coach is dancing on the sideline. That's how you know it's going good. A playoff game this intense, and the Notre Dame coach is dancing on the sidelines. Yep, it's been a shaky game for Gunnar Stockton. He is leading this team back out on offense after the Notre Dame run back, but he's been under pressure a lot, and that's where the problems start. He's fumbled it twice. One of those lost to Notre Dame, and he's really got to get it accurate down the field. Got to get some run support from his back, which they do there with a 13-yard rush to really open up this passing game and get Georgia moving.
Oof.
But that last fumble of Stockton's is really costly. They gave Notre Dame the 10-point lead going into half, and now a 17-point lead.
Georgia really needs to step up their game.
Well, last 3 drives, them has been punt, fumble. Let's see if they can change the narrative here.
Punt, fumble.
Stockton back to pass, dumps it off. That's ETN on the side. I don't know if that's holding or not, but
What?
Well,
He stood still.
he had a blocker, and the blocker tackled the defender. I don't know.
Why was he just standing still?
He was trying to find a hole. He didn't have his blocker.
A hole? There were holes everywhere. He was just dancing.
It's hard to know what he sees, with
Yeah,
people coming in from the sides.
But to just sit there and dance. I mean, I don't blame him. When you gotta dance, you gotta dance. But
2nd and 8 now from the 34. Stockton is in the gun. ETN to his left. Bring the tight end in motion. Clean pocket. Way deep right side. Hand fighting, and I would be surprised if that doesn't draw a flag. It doesn't.
How? How does this keep happening?
Players fell over. They were going for,
You have got to be kidding me. He's holding him that whole time.
my goodness.
He's holding him the whole time. just like that.
Yeah, like that.
And then pushed him over.
Yeah, then he pushed him over.
They were going for Dylan Bell, and he was wanting that flag.
Man, this is starting to seem like the Little League callers here. Not callers, refs.
That's 2 big misses on the pass interference, I think. So it's third down now, only 2-1. There goes the play clock. I think they're going to call a timeout. Notre Dame coach Marcus Freeman fired up, pumping his guys up. They are rocking and rolling.
Batman. There's Batman in the crowd.
There's a Batman Georgia fan with the Georgia spikes on his shoulder pads. Looking very unenthused right now
Yeah.
with Georgia's performance.
Unenthused.
Yep. So that one guy earlier in the chat predicted 30. Currently, we're at 23 points total. So there had to be less than a touchdown score, or a touchdown. That'd make it. But he said under 30, which means 30 doesn't count. So if they score a touchdown, that's that prediction broken. You predicted under 45 and a half. We'll see how it goes. Currently looking like we're headed for that. But I guess I need to.
Anybody here? Anybody here still in the third?
I think I can check.
Don't be shy to at least put a message down in the comments. You know, just to prove that somebody's still here and enjoying it.
Enjoying the fun. Yeah, I imagine Notre Dame fans are feeling pretty good right now about their chances.
Yeah.
Georgia's got to get it started. They've only put up 3 points, and that was on their third drive. Right now it's 3rd and 8 now. We'll see what they do.
See what they do.
But, you know, you got to feel terrible if it's a 3 and out.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Give it back to Notre Dame. He's already up by 17.
Whew. Yeah. The game started off slow.
Yeah, it was a very defensive game to start, at least for, it stayed that way, at least for Notre Dame. They've held Georgia to 3 points. But it's not like Notre Dame's offense suddenly clicked on or anything. They've had some help. It was the fumble and then the kick return.
And then all these flags.
Yeah, but I'd say the flags have mostly been on Notre Dame. There should have been a couple going Georgia's way, but I think some missed calls on the pass interference.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Notre Dame has been getting flags left and right.
No, they
left
started
and
the
right.
game by running into the kicker twice in a row. And then the very next play, they did a false start. And they've had a couple of false starts since then.
That's just...
Well, here we go. 3rd down and 8. See if Georgia can get a first down here, if Notre Dame can get a stop, already up 3 possessions. Still only a minute and a half into this 3rd quarter.
20-3.
Stockton takes the snap. Got pressure from the left side. Dumps it off. That's going to be the tight end for 4. But he's well short of the first down, and that's going to be probably a punt, I'd imagine.
Yeah, they need to pull something up. They need to pull something together. And they need to do it soon.
Well, Notre Dame's going to get the ball back unless it's a fake punt or a penalty if they run into the kicker again. I can see that happen.
I could definitely see that happening again. Oh.
No running into the punter. Fair caught from 24. I thought it might be interference there. You see the guy almost
I
hit him.
know. I saw several different things during that punt that I thought could have been or was close to being a flag.
Well, Riley Leonard has had a great game so far, hasn't he?
He has had.
He has found success on the ground. They keep going back to that quarterback draw. And he has just found success after success. And he's looked really good through the air, too. And part of that is this rushing attack with Jeremiah Love opening up the passing game. And part of that is just Riley Leonard's having a great game.
They're lining up.
From the 24, 1st and 10, Notre Dame. They're going to give it to Jeremiah Love. Goes left side, fighting a few tacklers.
Gain of 1, I think.
1 or 2. I feel like every time they hand it to Jeremiah Love, it's 1 or 2. Never negative, though. Never negative.
I mean, yeah, but they're not really making enough for it to be worth it.
Now, a reminder, the winner of this game goes on to play Penn State, your favorite team, or not favorite team, but your favored team in this playoff. So they have a tough challenge ahead. Penn State's look really good. Now, will it be Notre Dame or will it be Georgia? Let's find out. For the 26, 2nd and 8, they will try and dump it off to Jeremiah Love. It's going to be deflected, though, by the big old defensive lineman, Nazir Stackhouse.
Whew.
3rd and 8.
Intense.
Georgia needs to stop. They got to get back on offense. Can't let Notre Dame continue to run up the score.
This is just very intense.
From the 26. Third down 8. Moving the tight end around in the formation, Mitchell Evans. Now they're going to bring Anais Williams in motion. And they're going to throw it over the middle, incomplete, no one there. 4th down. So big stop there for Georgia. 3 and out for Notre Dame. Georgia needed that. Need to get back on offense. As you say, pull something together.
Pull something together. Oh my goodness.
So here comes this punter. We've seen him a good bit for Notre Dame. James Rendell, the 5th-year transfer punter. Let's see how he does here. So it's been a minute since we've seen him. Let's see, end over end punt. Received from the 30-yard line, breaks the tackle going left. Finally taken down.
Breaks the tackle? I'm pretty sure Notre Dame just ran right past him. I don't think he broke anything.
He sidestepped him. Got to the 37, though, so that's where Notre Dame will be playing some, or Georgia will be playing some football. But to commercials it goes again.
Commercials, my favorite. If you all don't mind hitting that minimize button right there, get out of full screen, and leaving a comment about your favorite team. What's your favorite team? I'm interested in hearing about that. And if you don't mind hitting that like and that subscribe button and that little bell right there.
Gotta hit the bell.
Gotta hit it.
Most important part. That way you'll know when we're streaming, which is hopefully this next playoff game. I think it'll be Friday next week. So.
Yeah, and if that subscribe button is red or white, then it's not good. But if it is black, then it's perfect.
That's it. And if you're using the dark theme, if you're using the light theme, you want the subscribing to be white.
Yes.
You gotta know which theme they're using. You can't just assume they're using the best one.
Yep. Well, if it says subscribe, then that's good.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know. All right. Need to add to Notre Dame's drive chart. So here's been Notre Dame's drive so far. Punt, field goal. Punt, field goal. Touchdown. Kick return, touchdown. Punt.
It's like a poem.
And let's hear Georgia's poem. Punt, fumble, field goal. Punt, fumble, punt. It's a sadder poem for sure. It's one of the
very sad.
The sad ones.
It'll bring a tear to your eye. Especially to some of the hardcore Georgia fans.
Well, let's see, though. They got plenty of time. Need 3 scores.
And if you're on Twitch right now, if you don't mind hitting that purple button that says follow and hitting the like, that would do us great. Thank you. We appreciate it.
And then, of course, if you really enjoy what you see, you can support us at Ko-Fi. Help us keep doing what we're doing every week, every day, every hour, every minute.
GameDay Bros.
Well, here comes Georgia Bulldogs.
The G-Dogs.
Need to remind you, punt, fumble, field goal. Punt, fumble, punt. You want to put another field goal or another touchdown in there somewhere. Maybe this will be the drive.
A touchdown would fit real nice after that punt.
All right. From the 37, Georgia getting set up.
Okay. I don't know who that was. I don't know.
Spam at that.
I spammed that, but okay.
I would block them if you're assigned to him.
I am not signed in.
Stalking, unloading deep. Oh, he's got him wide open and he dropped it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. He had him wide open. Dylan Bell. That's gonna haunt his dreams. He closed his hands too early. Would have been like a 60-yard bomb for a touchdown. Instead, he falls to the turf and the ball falls as well.
Hey, can we get a ban here on June? No, I'm not gonna do them free promoting.
Hey, can we get a ban on the chat for Twitch? Whoever spammed on the chat.
Promoting themselves. No.
37, second and 10. This time, reeled in. What a catch. By Dominic Lovett.
Hey, joining your Discord.
What a catch. That's the opposite of the last catch we saw.
Opposite.
I saw Xavier Watson's back out there, remember? He lost his shoe at one point.
He did lose his
He's
shoe.
back out there, though. Looking good.
Looking sharp. He looks better with the
They're going to give it to Trevor Etienne. Fighting for yards. Still going. Gets 3. Second and 7. Oh, my goodness, though. Georgia had the touchdown, bro. Message deleted.
Message deleted. World peace.
I forgot I had the sound up on that.
I just heard myself.
Second and 7. Facing pressure, dumps it off. He got space.
Oh.
First down and more to the 32. You still got to think, though, what could have been if they made that catch.
Yeah.
That would have made it 20-10. Very manageable game with 10 minutes to go in the third.
But he didn't.
One of the easier catches you'll see dropped. All right, now at the Notre Dame 32, Georgia driving, though.
Whew.
4 wide in the formation. Lots of motion. Stockton back to throw, left side. And he has a wide open man. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Cash Jones, the running back. He's been dealing with injury problems, but he's out there wide open on the streak. Touchdown, Georgia.
Come on, where's the Georgia fans?
Yeah, well, right now, it is going to be 30 with the PAT, so Dimitri might have been wrong.
Let me see them comments. Come on, Georgia fans.
Well, Notre Dame just left him wide open. Wide open. Didn't even think about him. That time he didn't drop it. Or it wasn't dropped.
Was not.
Going to be a 10-point game with the PAT. There we go. 20-10. Georgia trying to come back. Despite the drop by Dylan Bell earlier in the drive, which I still can't get over, as it was craziness.
Craziness.
Georgia's going to have to get a few more of those if they want to win, but I can finally add a touchdown to their drive chart.
TD.
This number.
If you want to, go ahead and if you want, you can donate right there. I don't.
Where?
If you help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I did the last one. You can do
Yeah,
one.
I don't remember what it's called.
SoFi?
Ko-Fi.
Ko-Fi. That's it. Not SoFi. It's a different thing.
Ko-Fi.
If you got it.
Alright. Now I have it written down.
I have it written down too. Punt.
Punt.
Well, good drive for Georgia. That's what they needed. Got the 3 and out. Notre Dame had a 3 and out. Georgia got the ball back, drove down the field, had a couple mistakes, but finished strong.
Strong. You see that? See the little cute heart on the mug? Oh, you can't resist that.
Where's the heart?
On the mug.
Oh, it's still up there, I see. Heart on the mug. I have a mug or something. Oh, no, I took it upstairs. I was going to recreate it. All right. Well, Notre Dame's going to be wanting to respond after that one. Just wish that offense would have come a little earlier for Georgia.
Uh-huh.
The first half, they struggled to move it at all.
But they're actually doing something now.
All right, well, let's see what Notre Dame does. Had the kick return to open up the half. Just punted. Let's see what they do here. Riley Leonard's had a great game. Look how far back. He's in the back of the end zone. Oh, never mind. He's in the front.
He's dumb.
This one might be the first returnable one, right? Oh, he's going to let it bounce. It was returnable.
It was returnable. But he's not gonna.
So Notre Dame will get it at the 25. And we'll see Riley Leonard come back out. Been a great game for him. Been a great game for Faison, not Faison. Been a great game for Faison. He has been all over the field. And then, of course, Bo Collins with that touchdown to end the first half. Need to get Jeremiah Love moving, though. He's a great back, but he hasn't found much space so far today.
That crowd is on fire.
For Georgia, we're finally feeling a little bit of life. Leonard takes the snap, looking around, running left. He has some space. He ends up dropping it, but I think he got a couple.
Under pressure there, a lot of it.
So it'll be 2nd and 8. Second down, let's see what they mark it as. 7. 9:15 to go in the third. Notre Dame leads 20-10.
Okay.
This is a 4-wide set. They're going to fake the handoff, and Leonard's going to take it himself, trying to find space. Slips past the tackle, gets a couple.
I say they throw it midfield.
Midfield. It'll be 3rd and a few from the 30. No, it's 3rd and 5. So 3rd and 5 from the 30. Need to get to the 35. Stop here would go a long way for Georgia.
It would indeed. Let's see if they can do it. Are they capable?
They're capable. Let's
They
see
are
if they
indeed
can
capable.
do it, though, or if they will do it. Gonna throw. Quickly gets it to the tight end. Mitchell Evans to the 42, first down, Notre Dame.
First down!
Big pickup there.
Looking great.
No one was really covering him.
No one was covering.
It was that good old zone coverage. No one was reading the tight end. Got open in the flat. Apparently, Mitchell Evans is the number 7 tight end prospect for the 2025 draft. So he will be probably on an NFL team this time next year. And they're going to give it right side. That's Shadarian Price. Has a lot of space inside the
Flag.
40, and there's a flag. And I'm worried it'd be something like holding, given how far of a run it was. I don't know what else it could have been.
Tried to pick it up and run it at number 32.
I think he was well down.
Yeah, I was going to say
He wasn't too worried about it.
Notre Dame, one of their players just smacked it out of his hands.
Yep, there's a holding.
Holding on number 1, Notre Dame.
Yep. That's the receiver, sophomore receiver, Jaden Greathouse. Holding on to a little bit of jersey.
Ooh. I saw a finger around the face mask on another player.
Definitely a hold, and it's what opened up the lane for Jadarian Price. So that's going to back him up a good bit. Going to be 2nd and 15 about. No, they're moving it up a little bit. You know, they're a little confused right now.
A little confused? A little confuzzled?
They move it to the 36, so it'll be a 15-yard second down. Or they keep the down, first down, 1st and 15.
1st and 50.
5 receivers
15.
wide. Man in motion. Here we go. Quickly, that'll be Jeremiah Love on the reception for 2 or 3. Second down.
Well,
Under 7 minutes to go in the third.
yeah. This was a long quarter, I will say that. This quarter is long.
Yeah, it's because it's been, the kick return took a while with the commercials right after it. Good bit of offense so far. Quickly, he has to get it out under pressure, and that's going to hit the turf behind the Greathouse, his intended target.
Injury. Nope.
No, hopefully not for Notre Dame. I mean, Riley Leonard was on the ground, but he looks all right.
He's grabbing his knee for a second. But he
Might be fixing his leggings. Third and 13 now.
Make some noise.
Throwing over the middle. Has a reception. Oh, he got around a tackle. He's close to the first down. Fighting for yards. He might be a half yard short.
Wow, I'm surprised he got that far.
Yeah, that was Fison. What a move. You normally get mad at him for making those moves. But that time it worked out.
I wouldn't say normally.
You keep bringing it up.
But
And there is an injury for Georgia. I think that's Mikael Williams, the defensive end, the junior defensive end for Georgia. So I'll send it to commercial breaks, and it's going to be a 4th down. But do they go for it here? They're about the 50-yard line, half yard to go. It'll be an interesting decision to see. They're up 10. There's plenty of time there for Georgia, and Georgia's offense really clicking right now. So you're scared to give it back to them if you're Notre Dame. You want to put up some points. We'll see what they decide to do coming out of commercial.
We'll see. We'll definitely see.
Yep. If they do go for it, I think what's worked for them so far is the the quarterback draw with Riley Leonard, who has been playing great, especially on the ground. I think they would give it to him. Just waiting on the injury. That's the reason for for the timeout, but it looked pretty serious for Mikael Williams. We won't. That's just what the TV says.
That's what TV says. It's letting us feel the zing.
Yep. Doesn't quite match the zen of watching football.
And we're back to football.
4th and 1, as expected. Let's see. It looks like Notre Dame's offense is staying out on the field. I don't see the punter.
Whoever has the number 2 microphone has no battery. So somebody didn't plug it up.
Well, we plugged both our microphones up, but I think something went south
Or
for
turn it off.
Elijah's.
Yeah, I plugged mine up.
No, you turn it off. Well,
I wonder if you went the whole second half with it off.
I hope not.
I guess you probably have.
The whole second half?
Well,
Yes.
it'll probably still pick up on
No.
mine, but
I mean, unless you turned it off.
I turned
all right,
it off.
4th down. Riley Leonard fighting, dives. Did he get it?
Man, that's too
It's
bad.
gonna be close.
That's too bad. My microphone was off. Hopefully not the whole time.
They should have picked up through mine.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah.
I think they're getting the first down, but that was quite the effort from Riley Leonard to reach for that. He had to avoid one tackle, had another one that he had to fight through. They're probably going to review it. I haven't seen a good angle yet. They're going to bring out the chain gang. We'll see how they mark it. And it's short. Barring a review, it is short.
Wow.
Just mere inches from that first down line.
Like actual inches.
Yep. I'm sure Notre Dame's going to be wanting a review. It's hard on those ones to get a good angle, though. Here comes Georgia's offense, wanting to go ahead and get a snap in before the review. Stockton takes the snap, hands it off to Trevor Etienne. Gets a couple.
Nothing.
He got a couple.
Yeah.
A couple, at least.
Barely.
He had to fight for it.
You got a couple.
They're at the Notre Dame 49, Georgia. Have a chance here to bring it within one possession, possibly within a field goal, if they can get a touchdown. It's going to be a designed quarterback draw for Stockton. He's going to get 3 yards from the first down marker down to the 43. Be 3rd and 3. Let's see if they can pick this thing up. Or go for it if not.
Yeah.
Now, both these teams have been pretty pitiful on 3rd down. 2 for 9, Notre Dame. 2 for 8, Georgia. So, pretty even there. They're going to give it to the running back, and he's not going anywhere. That's Cash Jones. Maybe he got a yard with forward progress.
My goodness, this has been a long half. Or not half, but quarter. We just hit the 4-minute mark.
It feels like it's been a little slow. It's been 2 hours and 41 minutes already in the game. All right, 4th and 2. They're going for it. Here's the snap. And is it a false start? Oh, no. That's not going to go for it now. Back him up 5.
Looky, looky, looky. Who just spawned on the screen?
Who?
Kofi.
Kofi? Who's that?
It is a link to donate and help us keep on going.
Yes.
Cause yeah, hi, Kofi.
But to keep on bringing back the streams. And, oh, they're going to punt. Oh, false start again, I think.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So the first one was on Dylan Fairchild, the redshirt junior. See who who jumped this time. False. Oh, delay game. Defense.
Ooh.
That's not what the announcers thought it was.
We're the announcers.
One of the ones I'm listening to as well.
That's not what I thought it was.
Oh, well, they're going to go for it on 4th down now. That'll back it back up. The false start backs them up. They decide not to go for it. Then the defensive delay game didn't get the guy on the field. Now they're going to go for it again. From the 42, need to get to the about 40.25 yard line. Here we go. Here's the snap. Back to pass. It's Stockton facing pressure, and he throws it.
Oh.
He caught it, but well short of the first
Wow.
down. Yeah, that was Dylan Bell who missed the touchdown catch earlier. Got that one, which was a pretty incredible catch, but all for naught.
All for naught.
It was an interesting play call on 4th down because Stockton backed way up, faced some pressure. It was oh, I'm on the wrong side. Aiden Schuler, the one that got in his face as he was throwing that one, and he ended up throwing it way too low. So 2 failed 4th down attempts, and Notre Dame back out on offense. .305 to go in the 3rd. Leonard's going to do it on the design quarterback draw. He's gone to that a lot. This one's going to produce 6 yards. 2nd down. Looks like Jeremiah Love is hurt.
Oh, man.
He was blocking, paving the way for Riley Leonard on that play. And that's their star running back. Big part of this Notre Dame offense. Still on his knees on the field right now. and he, ooh,
Ow.
got sandwiched. But he's walking gingerly, but walking off the field.
Well, at least he's able to walk.
Yeah, always a good sign. Second down and 4. The 48, Notre Dame with the ball. Leonard is going to be in the gun. And Nias Williams to his right. Pump fake's going to take it himself. Left side slides down past the first down marker. So, first down Notre Dame.
First down.
.212 to go. Notre Dame inside the 50 now. Jadarian Price to the left of Riley Leonard. And they will give it to him. Avoids a tackle, got space around the right end, and he gets past a man inside the 40. It'll be second down and 2, under 2 minutes to go in the third. Well, I think if Notre Dame scores here, it's gonna be rough for Georgia. They're gonna have 1 quarter to get back in this thing.
Yeah.
Over 100 rush yards now for Notre Dame. A lot of that Riley Leonard, some of that Jadarian Price, and he's taken again another first down, and inside the 35 to the 31. It looks like they're going to mark him at. Jeremiah Love injured now, hasn't had the best game as far as his standard goes, but Notre Dame has still been scoring points anyways.
I'll be right back.
Inside a minute now in the third. The 33. Gonna bring Eli Raiden in motion. It's gonna give it to Fison for 5 yards. A lot of positive plays for Notre Dame so far this drive. See if we get another stat before the quarter runs out. I don't think so. They're acting like they're not. And so they won't. Notre Dame with a 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter. I imagine they're going to the line, but it's 2-1, and that's the quarter. So yeah, going into the fourth, up 10 with the ball inside Georgia territory, trying to extend their lead here. It's been a fun game, Georgia. I'm trying to battle back, but time's running out. 15 minutes to go. All good.
I'm back.
Well, let it run to the third quarter. Notre Dame, I think they're second down and 4 or 5. Let's take a peek back at ESPN. Get an updated stats and stuff for the game, since I don't have that readily available.
was looking good. It was a really slow start to the game. As things started picking up for Notre Dame, and
Yeah, it was a little bit of luck. But the important thing is they executed on what opportunities they were given. There was that fumble from Stockton to end the half. Notre Dame scored on that, and they had the kick return to start the second half. 2010 is the lead for Notre Dame, and ESPN is very confident, giving them a 94.6%.
yeah, that's a big jump.
Yep. Kind of fluctuated throughout the first half, and Notre Dame's ran away with it. Let's see. We should show me. Let's see.
Yeah, Georgia started picking up. Start of the end of the second is when I think Georgia really starting to pick up. And
Yep, then made that mistake with the fumble, which cost them.
Yep, that mistake. Oof. That one's gonna go down.
And then you give the kick return, and you're
Yep.
really hurting. And Georgia's actually currently yarded Notre Dame. Total yards, 243 to Georgia, 203 to Notre Dame. I guess the kick return will do that to you.
Yeah.
And then the short field off the fumble. But 209 passing yards for Georgia, only 85 for Notre Dame. But Georgia struggled on the ground. Their offense is working when ETN is running. And currently he has struggled. And he's really going to get going here in the fourth if Georgia's going to mount a comeback. But that all begins with a defensive stop here. Notre Dame is driving 2nd and 4 inside the Georgia inside the Georgia 30. 15 minutes left to go. Let's get it.
15.
5 wide set. Leonard all alone in the backfield. Gonna throw, looking left. Heaves it deep, but
Way too deep.
way too deep. There was a little bit of shoving, but it would have been on the offense if anything. So it'll be 3rd and 4.
But, like usual, none of the important stuff gets called this game, so.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Leonard is leading Notre Dame, the quarterback, in rushing. 11 carries, 65 yards. When Jeremiah Love has been really struggling, their running back, Leonard's finding a way. And he's going to throw here in 3rd and 4. That's going to be to Anias Williams for a couple, but short of the first. 4th down and 3.
4th and 3.
I guess you take the field goal here if you're, well, I don't know. They might go for it. But
I think they should go for it.
ESPN Analytics are saying they should go for it. So you agree with the computer. They're going to say a 4th and 1, but it's clearly more than 2 yards. I don't know what they're thinking. No, it's 2 yards. I was reading wrong. But it's 2 yards at least. Leonard's rolling right, facing pressure. He gets it caught. Bison. There's a flag, probably holding. I didn't know how he's going to make something work there. I think it was tipped as well, but it's still caught. Let's see what the flag's on. If it backs him up, illegal shift on the offense. So that'll back him up. 4th down, conversion does not count. Which means they're going to kick a field goal.
Kick a field goal, huh?
Field goal, if they make it, it'll make it a 13-point game. It'll be a 47-yard attempt for, I have it, for Mitch Jeter, who has had a 2-for-2 game so far for 44 and 48. This one just between them and barely sneaks in on the left side. Just barely, right?
Barely.
It was curving. left and right, but he made it. So 23-10, Notre Dame still with the lead, and they extend it. Georgia has 13 minutes, 47 seconds to make a comeback.
That's enough time, I think.
It's enough time if they avoid mistakes and play good defense. Well, made the 47-yard field goal. Now Mitch Jeter to kick it off. If Tyson had the catch, if it wasn't for the illegal shift, Notre Dame would have had the first down. So kind of a break there for Georgia. They can score 2 touchdowns to take the lead.
Yep. They could take the lead right here, right now.
Not right here, right now. They need 2.
They could take it real soon. Real soon.
Hopefully, for them. This one will be returnable. No, it won't. I thought he was going to catch it at the goal line, but it was way past him.
Like all of them.
What can I say? Mitch Jeter's 5th-year kicker transfer for Notre Dame. He has been great so far today.
He's been on fire. I don't think he's failed a single one.
No, he hasn't missed a field goal yet. And then all of kickoffs have been in the end zone. All right, 1st and 10, Georgia from their own 25. Down 13. They'll fake the handoff, quickly throw it over the middle on the slant. Complete, fighting for yards, gets the first down. As Dylan Bell, who is still working to redeem that drop pass, which I'll keep bringing up.
Yep. One after another.
Under center is Stockton. They will pitch it to, who is that, number 3? He's got lots of space. Down to 35, so a big play there. Nate Frazier on the carry, getting some big chunk play from Georgia. Under 13 minutes to go. They loaded the left side of the line. Gave him the pitch. Good block as well. Quickly back to it. They'll give it to him again, this time through the air. He gets inside the 30. Nate Frazier.
Well, it's actually kind of looking good for Georgia here if they can keep it.
Yep, they just got a first down there. They're certainly not out of it. I mean, a touchdown makes it a 1-score game.
That's all it takes.
From the 26 of Notre Dame, Georgia with the ball. Man in motion. Stockton looking to throw. Same thing with the slant, this time incomplete. Ball was behind him. That was intended for Dylan Bell. Second and 10 for Georgia. Rolling right is Stockton. Now looks back to his left. Makes the catch, but it's way behind the line. And he's going to be taken down for a loss of 4 to the tight end, Oscar Delp.
Oh, that hurts, doesn't it?
Yep. Made the pass, but went backwards. Third down and 13. For the 29 need to get, or the 29 need to get to the 16. Looking left side, complete, and he drops it. And he drops it. That was Dylan Bell.
He dropped it?
Dropped another one. Would have been a big completion, and he almost broke the tackle, but I think he was so concerned with breaking the tackle, he forgot to catch it.
Yeah, that happens.
They're going to go for it. Be a 4th and 13. 11 minutes to go. From the 29. Back to pass. Stockton over the middle. Oh, he almost had it. It was thrown behind him. Is that pass interference? Was going for Lawson Lucky, the tight end. Had to reach behind him. Is that really pass interference? They're saying pass interference.
Wow.
I'd like to see it again. I didn't see it in live time. I guess so. I don't know. I don't like that call.
Yeah.
So we have free first down for Georgia on a 4th and 13. Now at the 16-yard line. And is that a timeout? Yep, Notre Dame timeout. So it'll be a TV timeout as Marcus Freeman needs some time to talk about it with his team on 1st and 10 for Georgia at the 16. So Georgia threatening to score.
Stand up, do some jumping jacks, do something fun.
They do some jumping jacks on this on the video.
You can't keep sitting like that. So much time. So, you got not much time left. So make the rest of the game fun for everybody watching. But you got people watching. So you got a few minutes left.
Well, Georgia's worked it down to a 90.3% chance. We're trying to fight it back.
Yep.
I'm surprised it's that high, but I guess they do have a 13-point lead, Notre Dame. But Georgia's looking like they can score here. If they get a touchdown, only a touchdown game. So if they can get on a stop, get the ball back, they can take the lead.
Yeah, they could. Could definitely take the lead.
For everything that went wrong for Georgia in that second quarter and the start of the third, they are still in this game, and they can, with a touchdown here, they can really make this interesting. Maybe send it to overtime. Maybe we'll have a double overtime, triple overtime, something like that. There was this Georgia Tech game that went to 8 overtimes.
Nice.
Just trading 2-point conversions. Now, it's worth noting Notre Dame has no turnovers so far. Well, Georgia has 2, and one of those was incredibly costly. I'd say both of them were costly because the first one, Georgia was marching down there to score. And Travis Etienne took the ball, and the helmet knocked it off.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Right at the start of the game.
Yep, and that cost them maybe at least a field goal. And then the second one gave Notre Dame a touchdown. So that's a 10-point swing at least, and that would make it a 3-point ball game.
Yeah.
So, you don't want those turnovers. Notre Dame's been very good controlling the ball, not making mistakes. They punted it their fair share, but at least they have not turned it over.
At least they have not turned it over.
They keep on adding stuff to their drive chart.
Okay, the viewers. Tell people, hey, if they're into the game, like who? I mean, it's the last quarter. Who do you think is going to win?
Yep. So you picked Georgia. I picked Notre Dame. You stuck with your prediction throughout, and just like you did
Yep,
last night with Arizona State, even though they were down like 16. So you sticking with Georgia?
Yeah, I'm
This time of
sticking
trial.
with Georgia.
What do you think?
Oh, it's getting close to the end of the game.
You still thinking? What's everybody thinking at this point? I feel like a lot of people are leaning Notre Dame, but Georgia's looking really good right now. Notre Dame's defense has a little bit of weakness here, just clearly. Georgia's
Yeah.
exploiting the mistakes, of course. Flag after flag after flag for Notre Dame.
Yeah, and
Just like that pass interference.
if you want to join the chat, say some last words before the game ends, see who you think's going to win.
There was an incompletion there. I thought it might have been pass interference again, but Notre Dame probably relieved to see that one stand. 2nd and 10. 10:47 left in the game. Georgia really needs a touchdown here, and it's going to be Gunnar Stockton taking it himself. Finds a crease, gets a few. It'll be 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Elijah, just engage with the fans. Don't repeat or talk about the game. Just engage with the people.
I don't know how many people are still here, but to you, who is, thank you for staying and watching the game. Looks like I got 2 people and 4 likes. Sweet.
Yep, everybody joining in. It's been a fun game. I'm sure everybody's been enjoying it. It hasn't been a sleeper. It hasn't been a blowout.
You that are watching, what's your final score prediction?
What is your, to everyone watching, what is your final score prediction?
I'm guessing 23-10.
Are you watching?
No. Well, I'm watching the game right here.
Well, I want you to put your score predictions down there before the game ends. You have a limited amount of time. Just throw them down there, and we'll see if you're right.
10 minutes limited
10 minutes.
is the time you got.
10 minutes.
No, I mean, if you predict within 2 minutes, or even 5 minutes, I don't know if you can count it. All right, well, let's see if they can put them together. I think it's going to be a 4-down situation for Georgia. Hard to see them kicking a field goal at this point. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Gunnar Stockton, first career start, needs to be a hero here.
Need to be a hero here.
We need a hero.
Need a hero. We need good players.
Hero for Georgia. Notre Dame's had their hero, though. And Riley Leonard, who has led this team, run that offense, found space where there was none.
Found space where there was none. Oh, look. Didn't even notice that came. Right there. Y'all know what to do. We've been over this.
But
Ko-Fi.
for the first joining,
We need a little jingle to go with that. Do,
jingle
Ko-Fi.
in the mug. And we really appreciate everybody that's coming in here and joining us and watching and enjoying this 12-team playoff. If I can stop coughing. That's why you need to be doing the talking.
Yep.
It's gotten rougher and rougher as the game's gone on. But. All right. 3rd and 7. At the 11. 4-down territory for Georgia. Fans getting loud. All the Fighting Irish faithful in the stadium. Dressed like leprechauns. Got to be a scary sight for Gunnar Stockton looking up into the stand, seeing a bunch of leprechauns yelling at him. 3rd and 7. Directing traffic. Takes the snap. Oh, immediately off the edge comes a defender. He's going to try and take it himself, Stockton, but short of the first down, picks up a couple. Lucky he wasn't sacked.
The chat is bone dry right now. I don't see any score predictions. Come on.
He's in score predictions.
I want to see some score predictions. Come on.
What's your score prediction then?
I think 23-10 is how it's going to end.
Think so? Well, let's see if they pick up this 4th and 5. Big moment right here. Kind of feels like this is what the game's riding on. This has been a big drive for Georgia. They need to finish. 9:30 left. Here we go. Stockton throws right side. Oh, clear pass interference, and they are not going to throw it. Oh, my goodness. He pulled him down with his right hand.
I'm about done with that.
I thought there was no way. I was like, where's the flag?
Come on. Ow.
I want to see a different angle.
Man.
I don't know. You know what? It always looks one way from the broadcast angle. But the refs are there on the field. You got to give them the benefit of the doubt sometimes. Maybe it wasn't there. But it had all the, the signals of a pass interference.
Disappointing. Disappointing.
But instead, it is Notre Dame ball at the 9. Georgia did not convert. They did not score. 13-point lead for the Fighting Irish. If they can put a drive together, get some points, they put this game away in the Sugar Bowl. Gives it to Jadarian Price for a couple. Still fighting.
Come on, guys. Y'all don't have to be scared to chat. We don't bite.
It's about to get real interesting to see it. 2nd and 5. Hand off to Darian Price up the middle. Spinning around. Falls forward for 2. It'll be 3rd and maybe 5.
Yeah. Start biting.
Start biting. 3rd and 3. Letting that clock run. Georgia needs a stop. Playing that field position game right now. If they get stopped here, Georgia will get decent field position on their next drive. And it's going to be Leonard throwing on the flat and breaks a tackle. Still running, 1st down. What an effort. Oh, my goodness. All around great effort from Nias Williams. I thought there was no way you had to get through one tackle and then
Another
power
tackle.
past another, yeah.
Then another tackle.
Which will give him the 1st down. I don't see. Let's see. Does he go out of bounds? He does right there. I don't know where he is and where he needs to be. Needs to get to that. I think he's got it. There's no way you can say he didn't. Well, let's see. You can say it right here. Oh, yeah.
No, he did not get it.
He is a football short.
Football and a half.
Oh, yeah, maybe about a yard, maybe a little less. They are going to review it. I imagine if it's short, Notre Dame's going to punt it. It would be crazy if they tried to go for it, but never know. Do they have overwhelming evidence? Undoubtable evidence. Well, after that failed fourth down conversion, Notre Dame's back up to a 96.8% in the ESPN game predictions or game win probability. And I think that's about the highest it's been all game.
94%,
96.8.
96.8.
Okay, they call it. They reversed it. He is short. We'll see whether they decide to punt it or go for it. It's only a yard if that. They are bringing their offense off the field. Yep, there goes the punter. Calling on the punter.
Next person in chat.
Rindle.
The next person
Oh,
in
they're
chat will get
faking
their
it.
name put in my
Oh, they're
book.
bringing the offense back on the field last minute. Will we get a timeout from Georgia? Most likely we will. Right? No, we won't. They're running their defense out in the field. Chaos, mass chaos is happening. Trying to get set. 8 seconds left on the play clock. Both teams ran their offense and defense out in the field. 3, 2, and I think I saw an offsides.
Offsides.
And they're going to go deep. Throw it deep. Try to make a great catch, but it's going to be an
Okay,
offsides.
yeah, there's the flag.
That is I would say, a genius play from Marcus Freeman and Notre Dame. Ran the offense out the field. Georgia reacted by substituting their defense in, and they were not set or prepared for the fourth down conversion, so the fake snap count worked. I was getting ready to write punt on the Notre Dame scoring chart, but nope. Brilliant play from Notre Dame to get the offsides. I think 3 of them jumped. At least 2 were past the neutral zone. Now, Notre Dame's had 9 penalties, but that one, Georgia's 4th, was super costly. And they're going to give it to Jadarian Price, eating away this clock. But I think Kirby Smart's mad about something.
Kirby Smart's mad about something?
As far as that that play.
What do you think he's mad at, Troy? Look at the
I don't know.
score. What do you think he's mad at?
No, he's not talking to the refs. I think he's mad about that offsides. 2nd and 9. Notre Dame at the 25 has a 13-point lead with 6:38 to go. Time expiring. Jadarian Price again up the middle. Gets a yard.
Well, we're keeping a steady floor of viewers.
Get that, buddy? Thanks for joining.
It's getting to 4, then it drops, and it goes back to 4. And
This is the most intense part of the game. 6 minutes left. 3rd and 7. Come on, Notre Dame. Come on, Georgia. Let's get a good ending to this game. And it's going to be Riley Leonard taking himself as he has all game. He's got around the left end. Oh, and he flips over a defender and gets the first down.
he did the twirly
Talk about
whirly.
putting his body on the line.
Yeah, I know. He did the twirly whirly.
Yep. Malik Starks was there, the junior safety. And Leonard said, "That's all right. I'm going over. Going over the top." Boom.
Oh, my goodness. Can't go under it.
You got to go over it.
Yeah, we got to go over it. So that's what he does. Lands on his head.
And that was what he needed for the first down, so good move by him. For the 36, just gets the snap off, hands it off. Gets a couple. 2nd and 8. Under 5 minutes to go. Notre Dame's going to start using timeouts, or Georgia's going to start using timeouts. Think he's getting dicey for Georgia. 4:55 to go. Notre Dame with a 2-score lead, 23-10. Trying to end it right here with this drive. Let's see what ESPN says.
I encourage people to chat.
So ESPN is saying 96.8. I think this is a little behind, though. They've had a couple spectacular plays. Got a little bit of luck, Notre Dame. But gotta give credit to them. They've had a great game. Been solid on defense. Held Georgia to 10 points. Forced that fumble to keep it there. Stopped them twice on 4th down, right?
Yep.
And they have fought hard, competed. Riley Leonard's been great as a quarterback on the ground. And it's been a fun game. Well, it's not over.
Ooh. At this point, I do think 23-10 is how it's gonna end.
Yeah, probably. Well, we'll see. That's what I said.
Future Flash, YT. Thank you for commenting.
Yeah, I think 23-10 is likely.
Yeah, very likely.
Notre Dame just wants to run up the score. Or Georgia somehow gets a stop.
Yeah.
I could see it being like 23-17 if Georgia gets a last-second score and they try to attempt an onside kick and that's where it ends. Maybe.
Yeah.
But awaiting in the fields is Ole Miss and Duke going to be duking it out after this one at 7 p.m. Should be fun. We saw, there's 3 SEC teams that went 3 losses that got left out of the playoffs. Alabama.
South Carolina.
Yeah, I was just reading that. South Carolina and not Tennessee, but someone else. But we are. Ole Miss is one that has maybe had a little bit of talk about who got in and who got out, and they'll get their chance to show what they've got against Duke. I mean, I think many people think Notre Dame's going to win. I think they're like a 19-point favorite, but it would be something if they lost. Be comeuppance. Or they could win and prove that they had a point. Started 1 Notre Dame at the 45. Or sorry, the 45. You get to the 46, 4:17 to go. First down here is pretty much going to end it. And Riley Leonard pushes through first down. No one better to get that first down, who is probably going to win the MVP, I'd imagine, tonight.
Yeah. I think by far, too, actually.
Yeah, I think, it's a team effort, but he has certainly paved the way for this Notre Dame victory and played very fiercely. They're at the 48 now. 3:41 to go. I mean, Georgia can still get it back, but need 2 scores. Won't have much time. They only have 1 timeout.
Go out, play clock.
They'll give it again to Jadarian Price. A yard. Close to midfield.
Just barely snapped it in time.
Yeah, they're letting that play clock get low. Run that clock.
They are. They're running it down to 2.
Yeah, run that clock out. So Georgia calls another timeout. 3:25 left in the game. But if Notre Dame holds on, which is looking likely, they will beat Indiana in the first round, beat Georgia here, and they would go on to play Penn State in the semifinals for a chance to go to the championship game. Notre Dame was my personal championship prediction. You picked Penn State, so if Notre Dame wins, that next game is going to be very interesting as far as our brackets go.
Yeah.
One of our championship predictions will move on to the championship. One will be eliminated. That'll be a great game.
That will be a great game.
Yeah. We also got Texas-Ohio State Friday. So the Penn State and whoever wins this game will be on Thursday.
So
we'll be back for that. Yep. Under center is Riley Leonard. Jadarian Price back there. Oh, they're going to flip it to Fison on the end around. And he breaks free, first down and more. Past the 40, there is a flag.
Ooh. Oh, great. A flag.
It came early. Wouldn't be surprised if it was a holding.
Me neither.
Illegal formation.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
They had the illegal shift earlier.
Illegal formation.
Notre Dame's had a lot of flags today. I think that's their 11th.
Okay, so I guess that's an illegal formation, apparently.
It wasn't, yeah, illegal.
That would be hard for me to show y'all, but if I could, I would.
It's a shame, though.
Yep.
10 penalties now for Notre Dame. A lot of those are false starts. There's 2 running into the punter, which was the same guy on back-to-back plays. But they are still somehow winning. 23-2. 3:12 to go. Leonard's going to hand it to Anais Williams. Breaks a tackle. Still running. It's 2. Third down.
Three minutes.
At the snap, the clock will be about 2:30 left. Assuming they run it again, that'll get it down to under a minute or under 2 minutes before they punt it away to Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia, of course, needs 2 touchdowns.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
If you enjoy what you see,
Yeah.
or let us know why you don't. If you don't,
Yep. And hit that little bell.
Leonard's just gonna keep it himself for a couple yards to put a stake in this drive. 4th down, 10. I think it'll be, or maybe not. I think it might be further up. But running it under. Well, I'd say it's a. So you're asking if it's the.
A chat person asked.
Yeah. Yep, that both sides definitely put up a tough fight. I can see it 20-10, but I think they're just gonna run it out. We'll see if Georgia tries to do something late, but they don't have much time left. But not really the Super Bowl, I'd say. It's the new 12-team playoff first year. It's the which round is it now? The quarterfinals of the playoff, the last game of the quarterfinals. To answer your question, future flash. But next year, or next week, sorry, Thursday, Friday, well, the semifinal games, and then I think January 20th is the national championship game, which is basically the Super Bowl for college football.
Yeah, thank you, Future Flash YT, for being active on the YouTube chat. We really appreciate it.
Yep, we are just starting out.
Yeah, and subscribe because you'll never know what cool stuff we're going to do.
What sports we cover, whatever comes up.
Yeah, whatever weird we can do, huh?
Even the ones we know nothing about.
Yeah, even the ones we know nothing about, we're going to try and commentate them for fun, which will be interesting. So if you want to check that out, just hit that little subscribe button and then hit that little bell. I think there's 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Under 2 minutes now. Under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes?
Correct. 2 minutes exactly because it went to the 2-minute warning, which is the why it's.
Then y'all get to do the Mississippi State game. I mean, Ole Miss game.
Let's see.
Hey,
Oh, there! Finally, we've been looking all day for the leprechaun mascot, and he finally showed up on the screen.
See,
Dancing.
yeah, the cool thing about that mascot is he doesn't need to be one big bulky suit.
Mhm.
All he has to do is wear green.
He's probably very grateful he doesn't have to do all that
Yeah.
and do all the flips without being in a sweaty suit. All right, here's the punt. Oh, it takes a Georgia bounce for sure. Rolled from the 10 to the 20, and that goes out of bounds. Probably should have gone. If they had the right roll on it, would have been a great punt. But still, still a long field ahead for Georgia.
Oh, thank you, Future Flash. That would be nice. We would love to have you.
Make sure to, after you subscribe, click that bell. Make sure the notifications are on so you'll know next time we're streaming. But quickly, Stockton is sacked for a loss of 9, and that's not the start Georgia wanted. There's a flag. False start, Georgia. Can you believe it? So that'll save him from the sack, but they still back up 5 yards. And I think the clock, the time stays run off from that previous play.
Yeah, 1 minute, 50 seconds.
1st and 15 now from the 15. Here we go. Back to throw. Receivers running. They're going to throw it short. It's going to be Trevor Etienne gets 10 yards, but short of the first down. Minute 39, 38. Clock running. Yeah, we'll most likely do NFL games as well. Is our Future Flash YouTube. We are going to do mini games. Whatever comes up. NFL playoffs are coming up, and that'll be fun. Super Bowl in February. Lots of fun opportunities ahead.
You talked about wanting to get familiar with college football too. Yeah, college football is really amazing. I enjoy watching it.
On 3rd down, Stockton's going to go deep. Oh, should have been intercepted. But it's going to go incomplete.
Both players jumping up high.
Yeah, Leonard Moore, the cornerback, had his hands on it, but he dropped it. So it's 4th and 6, and here's your ball game. Under a minute to go. No timeouts for Georgia. Down 13. 4th down and 6. Notre Dame has done everything they need to do to win. Just need to stop them here on 4th down. Stockton looking, and he's going to be sacked.
Oh.
And what a way to end it. This Notre Dame defense has been lights out all day, and they're going to finish it off by taking down Stockton for a sack.
Wow. That is a way. That is a way to end it.
4th sack of the game.
Wow.
And this Georgia offense had one more chance, and they only got 4 yards out of it, and that will end it. It has been a tough day for the Georgia offense. Notre Dame has been great on defense. Riley Leonard has been leading this Notre Dame offense, and they have won this game. They are going to advance.
They
Play
won.
Penn State. My championship pick is still alive, and that's what I'm proud of. we'll see if they can beat Penn State, which you picked to
Which
win the championship. What a great game.